It is good, boys. It is a lovely Thursday, right? Yes. Yes. Lovely Thursday. Welcome back. VOD channel. We are not doing Ratchet and Clank. I've turned over a new leaf. I'm an honest man now. Thank you so much. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's have a good stream, shall we, boys? Let's have a good stream. Let's have a good time. Good stream. Let me go ahead and drop that down and move all my stuff around. And also, thank you for all the follows and stuff that happened off stream. I got a lot of followers offline, so I really appreciate everyone. Also, Otter, thank you for the Prime sub yesterday. I appreciate it. I just saw it. Today, I wanted to sit here, chit chat, update you guys on a couple of things, and then possibly do something fun. What's up, Seam? How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well, Seam. It's a pleasure as always, brother. It's a pleasure as always. Also, we're going to be having ads in 50 seconds. I'm sorry. If you don't have sub or if you don't have Twitch Turbo, enjoy the ads. I didn't get my snoozes back. I still have only one. Well, hello, handsome fella. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Pizza, I'm doing good. How about you, man? How was your day? You still in America or what? How's that cute kitty doing? Tell me more about that cute little kitty. I'm all right. Yes, sir. Still in America till tonight. Ooh, till tonight. How long have you been in America? I feel like you've been in America for a while. Maybe the snoozes count up now. Maybe it's because we used them like later in the stream yesterday. They haven't reset yet. I don't know. It's me and you. Where is Chris Pine? Chris Pine has been dismantled and put in my closet. But he'll make a return. I promise. I promise. Sorry for the ads. These should be playing now. For all that don't have subs. Sorry about that. Wait, 9 days. 9 days? I feel like you've been in America for a while. Like, more than 9 days. Like, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What's the longest you've spent in America in one stretch? Damn, Squirrely. 13 inches and cute little balls. Almost a month. Damn. Nah, Chris, he was the best Pine. That's true. That is true. He smelled very lovely. He was always very festive, you know. He loved bringing the holiday cheer, singing loud for all to hear, you know. Really good. There are the ads. Bingo. Like three-ish weeks. Damn. Dude, when are you guys going to move in? Like, together? When is that going to happen? Tomorrow? I'll be back once I'm off work. Much love. Hey, thank you so much, Squirrely. I hope you have a good rest of your work shift. Oh, my... Ow. I almost said my nails, but it was definitely not my nails. It was my fingers. The nails are on the fingers. Literally. So I said, like I was about to start crying. Not sure, to be honest. Maybe not for a while. Maybe you guys should join together under one household and just, hey, how you doing? You know, literally. Seam, how are you doing, man? Seam, I feel like we talk a lot. You watch the stream a lot, but I feel I almost know nothing about you, to be honest. You feel like such a mystery person to me. Tell me all your secrets. Tell me your secrets. Tell me your hearts, your wishes, and your desires. Oh, my back itches. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't look at me like that and question what just happened. Okay? Today, oh dude, I woke up feeling like actual ass. So if I'm a little bit off today, I apologize. I woke up with a monster headache. Like a monster headache, dude. Can I scratch your back from the inside? I'm sorry. Fuck. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh my God. I'm dreaming about it. I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine. Funny thing about my back, it's actually on my penis. Your room looks really nice, by the way. Thank you. Is there like any reason why it looks so nice, or you know? The shelves mostly. Oh, is it the shelves? And you being dead center. Thank you. It's by design. I've articulated this master plan to me. I'm gonna say I have the best setup, dude. I have nowhere close to having the best setup. Nowhere close. I am no ninja, okay? Ninja, Tyler, Ninja Blevins. Superbad reference. Yo, dude, I haven't seen Superbad since I was a wee lad. You could be ninja if you wanted to be. What would you guys do if I dyed my hair and my beard blue? Like ninja blue. Would you guys still respect me? Would you guys still be my friend? Tying up some loose ends for college next year. So I'm trying to find a job and save. Honestly, dude, you got this. What are you going to college for? For a bit would be insane. A gnat went in. I felt it, and he didn't like the idea. Oh, that's how dude, honestly, bleaching my hair, then it would kill the gnats. Boom, there you go. That's how that works. You shave your head a lot, so I don't know. True. Yeah, I don't know about the beard. Having a blue beard would be. It could. A lot of people would comment on it, though. Like on TikTok. I think we might be cooking up something here. Possibly digital tech and communication, not sure yet. If you're not sure, what are the other outcomes in that? Like, what other options do you have? How much caffeine do you consume in a day, Kems? I always try to stay under the like daily limit of 400. I'll usually on average, I'll have like one Rockstar, and I do believe a Rockstar is 280, 240. So I always try to stay below that. But like there's some times where like I'll have maybe a Rockstar and a Red Bull. So like that teeters around like 3 something. Clean shave Kem is a scary thought. Dude, where's that emote? Where's that egg? There it is. Look at me. Look at me go. Like you'd be dying it for nothing. The beard though, that's your brand right there. That is true. But I can rebrand so the beard is blue. Duh. No, I'm kidding. I probably wouldn't, honestly. And honestly, you have to think too. You have to walk around in public. Me walking around with a blue beard, that's going to be like, what the fuck? That fat guy's got a blue beard. What the shit? And I'm not sure if the chasers would appreciate me with a. I'd have to ask our lovely gay community if they would appreciate me with a blue beard or not. That's really swaying my opinion. So, all good then. Reason I ask is because I am a hardcore caffeine addict. I had to down my intake quite a bit because it started giving me headaches, both in the morning and after consuming it. Oh, I feel that, dude. That was me when I worked at Walmart. Dude, when I worked at Walmart, I was intaking an ungodly amount of caffeine. I was drinking like 3 Rockstars a night. 1 on first break, 1 at lunch, 1 on second break. Which is 240, 480, 720. Yeah, 720. Which is like, how did my heart not explode? And I was doing that for years. I have like one Red Bull or Monster every once in a while. I don't go overboard anymore since hitting my 30s. Yeah, I feel like maybe I need to slow down, or maybe like swap what the caffeine comes from. Maybe. I've been on. You've been on over a gram. Okay. Yes. How did you not die? I injected caffeine directly into my veins once. Not sure how I came out of that one. Oh man, me too. There was a time where I had greater than a gram a day almost every day. My body is well adjusted, I suppose. I'm quite heavy. I think that saved me a bit. Yeah. I think that's probably what saved me as well. Kemonds, yo, what's up? Crusty? I let it crust. Bro puts their contact lenses in white Monster. Oh, you having your morning coffee? Yes, I'm having my morning coffee with my Monster and my my espresso. I too am quite heavy. Welcome to the club, boys. Put oil on us, throw us into a pit of mud, call us some pigs, dude. Let's roll around and then we can like eat each other. I don't know. I'm good, man. I'm so ready for this exciting Ratchet and Clank gameplay. How about you? Dude, I am so excited for Ratchet and Clank as well. That is a fantastic title that we are definitely going to play today. Wait. That we're not going to play today. There you go. Sorry, I'm turning a new leaf. I messed up my own bit. It did make me feel weird, though. I would imagine. Like, I feel like since my work was so physically, like I was walking around and lifting all the time, it didn't really impact me a bunch because I was like exercising too. But like after work, dude, I would crash hard. I would be so tired after work. Oh, now I will say we are going to have a very solid attempt at trying to play Ratchet and Clank. I promise you. I promise you. I'll do anything. But I said no promises. Oh yeah, that, you know what? That's on me. That was I thought you said today. My bad. No. So I'm mainly doing it for a bit for my VODs. I've been naming my VODs on YouTube like I lied. I can't stop lying because for anyone that does not know, in the beginning of, as soon as I hit the starting stream button, I say, hey, we're doing this. What's up, VOD channel? Love you. Enjoy the stream. Follow me on Twitch, right? Because I put those VODs up on YouTube just in case anyone finds them, right? But every time I've done that, the last like 3 or 4 streams, it's like, hey guys, we're playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart today. Let's get it. And we never do. So I've been naming the streams like I did not play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart today. I lied again. I can't stop lying. And I think this one might be like I have reformed and I'm not a liar. You know, shit like that. And it was just a funny little bit that I think is funny, and that's it. For everyone still consuming a lot of caffeine, be as active as possible, even if it's just more steps daily. Drink more water. Reduces chances of kidney stones. True. Like, that is something that I'm like really scared about, is kidney stones, because I'm someone that drinks a lot of. I used to drink a lot of like sugary soda, but now I'm more of just like a diet or zero sugar soda person. And same thing with energy drinks. Like, this is a zero sugar Rockstar. The aspartame or whatever does not really bother me too much, but. And also the taste. I feel like the taste too, like, really turns a lot of people off. But I'm still worried about like having kidney stones. It's like, nah. I've heard so many horror stories about that shit. No. You telling me I should increase my daily 100 steps to at least 200? Nah. Yeah, that's too much for me. That's a bad deal. Pizza, you're not new here. I don't know if you know this, but you've been to the stream before. And you've talked many a time. You're actually VIP'd in this stream. Yeah, it's actually quite wild. Ooh, Chronic, that's unfortunate. 157. What a fall from grace. Unfortunate. I was like 7, I think, at the time. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. I remember when my dad got his kidney stones out, I asked him if he got to keep the stones after, and he was like, yeah, I'll bring you one. And I guess he just found like a basketball-sized rock outside and brought that to me. Yeah, I'll show you the kidney stone. Like, he brings in a boulder. Yeah, like this son that this came out my wiener. What's up? I still hold the record. That is true. You're still the number one. I was like, that was in your balls? Yep, that's where the kidney stones are, in my balls. I don't know you. Pizza, you know me. You know me. Come on. You know me. I thought we were good friends. Come on. God damn, my arms look good. I could choke one of you guys out. And then you'll like, legit, you got some good forearms. Dude, I want to build up my biceps again, because I remember when I was going to the gym, like, really regular, right? One of the first things that I noticed was, obviously, my legs got more toned. I was losing a lot of weight, especially on my face. I really slimmed down on my face and my stomach. But one thing that really started showing was muscle, not so much definition, but like growth in my upper arms. And I was like, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. We're getting ripped, boys. We're getting ripped. Hannah, hi. How are you? Are you doing well? I'm doing swell. I have a little bit of a headache, but I'm trying to, ibuprofen. I haven't taken it yet. I will say that we are doing good, but besides the headache, I'm doing quite well. My day has been short, though. Like, I woke up really late this morning. How about you? How are you doing? Nah, ibuprofen. True. You could wrestle in Japan with those forearms. Throw those strong style strikes. True. Dude, I could not wrestle in Japan. I'd die. I'll kiss you right now on jaw. Dude, come here. Kiss me on the jaw. And then I'll use my jaw on your wiener. I'll crack you open like a soda can. Okay, I'm flying out. Let's go. You don't deserve a headache. It's okay. It'll go away. They always do. I think it's because I slept wrong on my neck. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to do it once just to see how it feels. Do you know what I want to do? I want to take one chop from Walter. Oh, sorry, Gunther. Honestly, I feel like if you got chopped by him, you'd probably die. Because that dude does chops hard. I'm doing good. I'm dying from the heat, but it's okay. How hot is it for you? How hot we talking? I want my chest to look like raw burger meat, man. True. Is this a kink thing? I want him just to beat the shit out of me. I want him to beat the absolute fuck out of me. I love him. Big boy. No, it's a man thing. JK, it is a sex thing. I want him to wear chainmail gloves. I want him to murder me. Like, whoa. What do you mean? I want that man to take my life. I want him to wear me like a glove. Damn. Working your ass like a puppet, dude. Call him a ventriloquist. On God. Got whoop. He's all the way in. I don't know. Whatever. Now I'm saying like that's some Jeff Dunham type shit. Who you are? Oh, Africa hot, if you know what I mean. Wait, is that Africa? Did you mean Africa? Is that where you're from? Are you from Africa? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Can we rewatch this clip on stream? What clip are we talking here? I opened it and it disappeared. Hello? Um, let's see here real quick. Boom. Wait, can you guys see this? Yes. This clip's called I Like COD. Crazy. I like COD. I like COD too. COD's good. How do you, what's that one fish called? Labia? That's pussy. No. Jesus. Jesus. Come on, man. I'm sorry, man. It was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake. I forgive. I don't know. I follow a streamer from South Africa. That's pretty cool. Solid clip farming there. That wasn't a clip farm. I legitimately could not remember. I could not remember tilapia for the life of me. I thought it started with an L. We don't make mistakes, just happy accidents. Whoops, I farted. Thank you. That hits. Yes, I moved to China. Is it China? You're fucking me up. Where is this? Where are you? Where are you located right now? Tell me your exact location. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, that's fair. I'm deleting myself. No, don't. Where are you going? What happened? Krusty, thank you so much. Is that Shaq? That's got to be Shaq. Also, what time are you usually not home? Wait, what time are you usually not home? Why are you asking that question? Are you going to come to my house? I'm being bullied in general chat. Of my Discord or where? Where? The only thing that's in my general chat is Fallout stuff. I'm just goofing. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were being serious. I was about to throw down. No, I'm not asking auto mod. I'm repeating. Yeah, you did. Yo, it's because you said address. Sorry, my bad. Hey, guys. Can we calm down? Can we calm down? I have a headache. Can we please be calm? Like, you guys are stressing me out. You guys are overwhelming me. It's making my headache worse. I'm going to fall asleep now. Okay. Imagine I just like passed away. I think I've made a joke about me dying like that every stream we've had this week, and I'm starting to I need to stop doing that. Can we keep the comments? Yeah, can we please keep the comments in the chat kind of cordial, please? Dude, that's a meme, Pizza. I think legitimately only you and I are gonna get at this point. Me and my lovely phone TikTok streams. Can we keep the chat kind of cordial, please? Please. You know what? Going slow. Yep. Add a 60-second delay. Yeah, we go way back. You and I. Two peas in a pod. The famous all balls, no cock guy. Yo, what's up, President? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. It's a pleasure to see you again. I love you. Best friends since 1997. We were in the balls together. In the trenches. I remember. Man, this is good. In 1997, you were 4. I was sperm in my daddy's nutsack. I don't know why I said daddies. What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, that was just a little sperm. Yeah, I saw you. Under a microscope? What do you mean? Were you observing from the inside? I wasn't even a thought then. You want to be in my trench? Wait, what? What do you mean? I looked and was like, oh, that one's Kemonds. That's that little guy. Dude, what kind of crazy power would that be? You could observe sperm and know who they're going to be when they're like almost 30. That is such a... Why did it block that? Why, legitimately, why did it block that? Oh, it's because you said thought. You were one of... That's so weird. I don't have that blocked as a blocked term. It blocked it because it's an insult to Twitch women. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It looks at your boss. Congrats on the NBA player, son. Dude. Scientist. Wow. Look at that. Wow. X-ray technician. Nice. Nice sperm. Women don't hang out here. The fuck? No. They're where all the women hang out is on my secondary TikTok account. Because let me tell you, I've had a lot of people that are women follow me over there for some reason. I don't know why. Like I would say my audience split on that account is probably 50-50, which is outrageous. It's outrageous for me. I feel like obviously like my content and like the way that I talk is more catered toward like dudes, but still it's like, it's crazy. I don't know. Could it be because you're hot? Probably. Dude, I'm not. What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm literally not. I said you guys. Pizza was the only one that said it. Dude, why is my whole chat calling me hot right now, guys? Guys, stop it right now. Stop. I'm not even that hot, dude. I'm not even that hot. I literally, guys, I look like a tub of lard. I look like a tub of lard, and you guys can't tell me otherwise. Boner alert. Put that thing away. I'm about to pinch a hole in my... Wait, you're about to punch a hole in my computer chair. You stop it. You make me greased, that is for sure. What do you mean greased? What do you mean by that? You're an attractive guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am sopping. Sorry, it takes cold shower. Oh yeah. Shrink that bad boy down. Shrink it down. Ugh. Dude. What's going on with my hair? Guys, are we shaving or not? Be honest with me. Atheon 232, that's not good. What's mine? Daily edge rating. 334. I'm trash. My fat ass has made it. Let's go. Dude, pizza, not pizza. Beery, what's going on with the fucking auto mod? Like everything is getting fucking auto modded. Why was that auto modded? Maybe it's because he said ass? I don't know. Beardy hates women. True. Hello, little miss. Oh, do I love your name, Little Miss Cakes? Dude, can we swap usernames? That's actually a really clever username. How are you? How are you? I am doing fabulously. How are you? Did you change your auto mod to PG-13? I don't think so. Atheon said ass just fine. I hate women, but then again, I hate everyone. So, hey, I hate women. I hate boobs. I do crack on stream. Dude, I remember, obviously, if you guys don't know, there was a running joke for a long time that said I hated women and I hated boobs, which I, just clarify, I don't. But I remember I put that in a YouTube video as a clip in like 2020. I put a clip of me being me in a bit saying that I hate women, I hate boobs, I do crack on stream. I got a fucking YouTube strike and that video taken down because of that. For like in dangerous like language or something. I'm like, what do you mean? The context was all there. I said I was kidding in it. I don't know. Thanks. I had to be clever after my first clever name got banned. What was your first clever name? Sorry. The term Andrew Tate is blocked in my chat. But, dude, why is everyone tapping into the... What's going on with Automod? Can you guys stop guessing every single fucking block term? But yes. I don't get it. I don't know. Sorry, it's my back. Big balls. Automod, I'm not a fat ass. Bitch, chill. Yeah, I don't know why it's not blocking ass, but it's blocking fat ass. Maybe it's... Does Automod block fat ass because it knows I'm fat? It blocked fat ass again. Did I block fat ass? Someone type ass. Just ass. Someone just write ass. Why is it not blocking ass, but it's blocking fat ass? Fat ass. Dan Clancy? We need to have a word, sir. Why are you blocking fat ass on my channel? Someone type in fat ass in all caps. It's so inconsistent. Because it's a good fat. Fat ass. Yeah, in all caps, it blocks it too. Dan Clancy, what's going on with your platform, man? He's going to flop over here with his dogs out and tell us what the fuck is up with that. Dan Clancy, I want you to come into my chat, explain why it's blocking fat ass, but also don't self-promote in my channel, okay? I can't believe the CEO of Twitch did that. What did he think was going to happen? Never mind. That's a tangent for another day. Oh, sorry. Little Miss Cakes, I missed your message. I know you sent one before, sorry. I gotta scroll up and see it. Your name was Cupcake Shitstorm. I like that. Did you see your food pics? No? What about all cock and no balls? I like that. You can just call me Cakes for short. Which type of cake are you? That is true. If you were to be, and this is not an innuendo for ass. I'm talking like a physical dessert cake. I said carrot. Which cake would you be? Cheesecake, carrot cake. I posted my food for you. Cake ass. My cheesecake. My. New York cheesecake. Fat ass chocolate cake. Big ass. Fucking love carrot cake, dude. Whatever cake has nuts in it. Oh, that could be any cake if it's around me. You know? Dude, I love that emote, dude. I forgot to do the other one where I'm swinging the thing around. Here, can someone... Never mind. I couldn't find the clip before, but like the one where I'm swinging the thing around. Kemon Pog, dude. I think I have 2 Kemon Pogs. Isn't there another one? Oh no, this is Kemon Champ, right? Now we have 2 Pogs. I like how you can't even see that I'm doing that in the other emoji. Kemon Pog. Yeah, I'm a fat ass white girl. True. Yeah. Swinging the thing around. I feel for the people who weren't here and don't know what you're referring to. But what if, hear me out, all cock and no balls? De-balled, but big schlong. See, Jay, that's a fantastic point. I'd like to counteroffer with this. Right? Bro just wants to flaunt that he got neutered. Yeah, my counter argument to that is, dude, you just want to flaunt that you got neutered. Like, dude, literally? Like, what the flip? Like, that was a real creative thought from my brain and not Cakes. I couldn't fucking read the name. And anyway, how do I say your name? Welcome in, new followers. This is Tyrone. Thank you so much for the follow. And Real1J, thank you for the follow as well. Your name is very familiar. I feel like I may have seen your name, Real1J. What do you do? Where do you come from? Who are you? Mine? Yeah, your name looks familiar. Maybe I'm confusing you with someone else. I don't know. You want a hot take? Envy, which what you want, a general hot take? Do you want like a particular particular topic? What are we thinking? You got a nice cake, Kemonds. You think so? Squirrely's edge rating is 306. Everyone's edge ratings low-key kind of suck. A Twitch hot take. A Twitch hot take. Is lower better? No. Higher's better. What is a Twitch hot take? I would say this is categorized as I think I have a different perspective on this than a lot of people do. I have been messing with this old cam link so much. Like I'll talk and sit here and like mess with it. I have scraped off almost all the fucking paint on the back of it. You see that? There's like no paint anymore. Damn, bro. I like to fidget. I'll tell you that much. My hot take is the argument of, is streaming harder than a 9 to 5 is, to me, is more complex than a yes or no, in my opinion. Like, I don't think one or the other is harder than the other in every situation. Like, if you were to compare if working a 9 to 5 was harder than streaming when it comes to like, if you're like someone that lays concrete or like a roofer or someone that works on like an oil rig, obviously it's way harder. But like, I feel like if you were to be going super hard with Twitch, you're trying to make it a career, you know, like you're working 12, 14 hours a day and all that different shit. Like, and you're making content, you're constantly grinding to get to a certain point. I feel like it can be harder than some jobs, especially the mental toll it takes on you. But again, it's not comparable in every situation to every job and to every aspect of content creation. So I feel like saying one or the other, I know it's kind of like an in-between answer. It's almost like a nothing answer, but I think it's way more complex than just one is harder than the other. Is a 12-hour heart surgery harder than a 12-hour stream? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And like, yeah, like that in and of itself is just an argument too that makes it so a 9 to 5 is harder. I also think we've run into each other before. I don't recognize you, and I don't know everyone you know on Twitch because I've met a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. I feel like maybe I've seen, but then again, I know a few J's. I've had a couple of people with J in their username that I've come around. So maybe I'm just like thinking of them and it was not you. It's like starting your own business and being an entrepreneur and you have so much to focus on all at once. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's one of the hardest parts about it is because once you get to a point, before you hit the point to where you can kind of put some of the workload on other people, you have to take care of everything. You're a social media manager. You're an on-screen personality. You're an editor. You're a photo editor. You're a graphic designer. You're a marketer. You know, all this different stuff. Like, there's so many different things. There's so many different things that go to it when you are growing that are definitely like huge pain points. I think you said heart surgery isn't harder than streaming. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. No, I meant like, no, like the heart surgery is like way harder. If I said that, then I misspoke. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? For what? Doing heart surgery? Or... Dude, I have mad streamer brain right now. I'm sorry. The last thing we were talking about was heart surgery. I'm sorry. I worked in like 5 different careers at this point. I hated quitting a lot, but Twitch was harder. I only hit a couple hundred views per vid on YouTube at most, but working in one of the 2 crazy fast cafes I worked at was easier than content creation. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, an office job is easier. I mean, it really depends on what the office job is. I feel like there are certain office jobs that are way harder, but I feel like there's also some that, sorry for the voice crack, but I feel like there's also stuff that is easier as well, easier and harder. Again, I feel like it's not a simple one is harder than the other. I feel like it really depends on the situation. And also, I feel like it takes a toll on you way more than, like, mentally than some jobs do. And I'm not saying that, oh my God, it makes you so stressed compared to XYZ. Content creation has its own little way of fucking with your brain that I feel like not a whole lot of people can relate to unless they do it themselves. Sorry, I'm missing Jay's messages. I like Jay. I like you. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like I like you a little bit. Maybe you and I can maybe kiss. Kiss. I don't know. Nah, you seem like a cool guy. I already read that. Yeah, a lot of people have the name Jay, but I'm the real one, dude. We got the real Jay in the chat, dude. Love that. Usually if you have a difficult office job, it's because someone else or on another end fucked omens. Like omens, like the Valorant character. That was stupid. I think I would put streaming pretty mid-tier in job difficulty, easier than people fixing sewage stuff, but like harder than photography. I feel like photography is one of the things that like kind of blend into like the same thing of like content creation, where it's like there's so many different things you need to do besides just taking pictures. I feel like you need to edit the pictures. You need to be able to like properly promote yourself to do your photography. Outreach, business outreach, being able to go out and find clients to take pictures of, or be able to, compose a shot and market it a certain way, like whether it be for like a portfolio or like your website. You have to build a website unless you pay someone to do it, stuff like that. But I get your point though. I get your point. Still promoting that you got neutered is crazy work. How you doing, real? You doing good? Autocorrect is my worst damn nightmare. I'm sorry. That's okay. It happens sometimes. I'm also really bad at reading, so sometimes I get stuff wrong. Doing great, boss. How about you? I'm doing good. Sorry, guys. The chat is going really quick at the moment, so I'm trying to keep up with it. My bad. I will get to your messages as much as I can. Like my mother works in administration and construction supplies company, and I've worked there casually a handful of times, but 99% of the time it was easy. It was only the days leading up to the end of the tax that shit got crazy. Yeah, like I said, it's some of those things where it's like I can understand that. Like when people say streaming is harder than a 9 to 5, are you talking about everything that encompasses streaming? Are you talking about just sitting here and talking, or sitting here and playing a video game? Because I feel like if you're comparing that to the rest of everything, streaming is not hard. Like, I feel like it can be hard starting out because it's a skill you can learn. You can learn how to be entertaining, and you can learn how to, improve and improve with jokes, improve with your connection with your audience via camera. Talking to a camera is a skill. Being able to project your voice into a microphone properly is a skill. Like all that stuff you can learn how to do. But if you're comparing, let's compare what I am doing right now. sitting here talking to you, you on the other side of this camera that I'm looking at, right? And we're just talking back and forth. This right here is literally one of the easiest things I'm doing at the moment. You know, like I have, I don't know, a couple concerns in my head where it's like, I hope chat interaction is like up, and I hope I don't get like a weirdo in chat. That's kind of what's been processing, besides like the friendly interaction with people. I couldn't even begin to compare this to a 9 to 5 at Walmart again, or laying concrete, doing construction, doing road work, anything like that. In that sense, it's not comparable at all. Like, and that just comes from me. But if you're trying to encompass everything, like if you were to say content creation, serious content creation is harder than a 9 to 5, that's where it becomes a lot more a shade of gray, because there's so much that goes into content creation offline that I feel like that really deepens the load of how much you got to do. Sorry guys, again, I'm falling back on chat. You have to factor in so many different aspects of each field. Content creation comes with a lot of personal reliance on yourself to grow, and you hit a stable point to hire outside help. Exactly. Actual work allows you to have external help from coworkers depending on position and workflow and so many other things, and you got to adapt to whatever the work environment offers and how demanding the workload can be. Again, lots of factors that need to be balanced out with comparison. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many different things that go into it. I feel like it's not really a question that can be answered right or wrong. With that, well, I should say right or wrong, but it can't be answered as straightforward as one is harder than the other. Also, I think the job difficulty is different for each person. Like accountancy, I would struggle with, but any tech would be a breeze. Yeah, true. Some streamers have a large audience or downright annoying. I don't get it. It's the generational shit, man. It's like certain folks will make content in some circumstances are catered toward the younger audience, but also like they're catered to more what the younger audience likes and enjoys. Like a lot of the people like FaZe, for instance, you know, those people. I'm hesitant to say Kai Cenat because I feel like Kai Cenat is just so big. He does wild shit, and there's just like so many different people that watch him. But, you know, people that do, I don't know, the loud screaming at each other, playing, like doing a lot of IRL stuff. I feel like those people really are trying to cater to like a Gen A type audience, or like an audience that's going to grow up and keep watching them as they grow up, you know? Kai Cenat enters chat. Dude, we can't have another Jason the Wayne situation. If Jason the Wayne comes back into my chat after I'm talking about Kai Cenat, they gotta be monitoring my stream. They have to be. That can't happen again, bro. That legit shook me. I'm a photographer. Finding clients is way harder than finding views on Twitch/YouTube, but you do earn a lot more per hour depending on how much you charge. True. I spend maybe 3 to 4 hours actually taking photos at most. It's usually 30 minutes to an hour, but then it's multiple days picking through hundreds and if not thousands of photos and spending another hour or two editing the best 20 or 30. Yeah, for sure. Wait, hold on. Jason came into your chat? Yeah, Jason the Wind came into my chat right after I was slamming Kai Cenat's Streamer University before it aired. It was like suspiciously timed. Like, we were sitting here playing I think it's called a game about digging a hole, I think. We're just sitting here and I was stating my opinion that, again, this was before all the details of Streamer University was a thing. I was under the assumption that I wouldn't say I was under the assumption. I was stating that it was, if it's a thing of people have to pay to get a course, almost like Ninja's streaming masterclass, that's bullshit. Because if it's anything like that, where you have to like pay for a streaming course, those are fucking scams, dude. And there's no reason why like Kaisenet should be doing one of those. But what it evolved into was completely different from what I thought it was when I read like the headlines about it. But I was being critical of what I had interpreted to be the streamer university at the time. And I would say, what, chat? 5 minutes afterward, Jason the Ween came into my chat and said, hey, what do you feel about Jason the Ween? And I didn't know who Jason the Ween was. I had no idea. I knew his face after I saw who he was on Twitch, but I didn't recognize the username. And I made some joke about like, oh yeah, Jason the Ween. He goes around, he steals all the weens. He stole my ween. He's right there in my doorway stealing my ween. And then he never wrote in my chat again, which I assume is probably, he thought that was cringe, but that's fine. And then everyone in chat was like, yo, bro. I don't know where I went. I can't do Zooms anymore. They were like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That was one of Kaisenet's like friends. So yeah. And I'm like, he was what now? one of Kaisenet's friends? And then I started to panic. And then we talked about it for the next like week. But yeah. 40K bitrate Jason. I don't know what that means. I don't watch Jason the Ween. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that is true for sure. What'd you say? I think if you put it on a graph, the more annoying the streamer is, the lower the watch age goes. And unfortunately, the younger people can be a little more passionate about idols. True. He streams in that, I think, even more. Well, I mean, the max cap on Twitch is like 8K. Does he stream like on YouTube is two? If he streams in, I don't know. What's up, Akimbo? How you doing, buddy? Akimbo model 1887s. I'm a gamer. I know. Jason the Ween made a song with, is it pronounced David or Dead? Duwad? I don't know. One of my favorite artists, and it's pretty good. Yeah, David. Damn, I'm glad I got it right the first time because I said Duwad. Yeah, my favorite artist, Duwad. Love that. What are your thoughts on post Streamer University? I think it was nice of him to give these people a platform where they could possibly achieve growth. But I would really like to see all the people that were included that either were really popular in Streamer University or people that had lots of growth while they're in Streamer University, where they are now. Because I feel like that. How do you have that name? And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of you right now, actually. That's nuts. How do you have that name? Dan Clancy, we need to have multiple talks, okay? What? But anyway, that fucking threw me off. Anyway, I would like to see how that growth has transitioned over time, where it was like, it started off as like, oh, you're getting a lot of growth. Did it stabilize, or did they continue to grow, or did they immediately fall right back off? Because I feel like if they were just to fall right back off, you help people like in the moment. That's it. It's almost like a raid. You know, I feel like raids are really cool in the moment, but over time they do nothing, you know, at least in my opinion. Do you ever fart in public and get the fear of someone having a thermal camera and seeing you red-handed? Judy, not going to lie to you, no. Maybe. What's up, Bowser? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. D's nuts, boys. Oh, I'm sorry, Judy. I don't know. I'm sorry. What was the name? I'm not repeating it. It was bad. I'll tell you that much. Well, it's almost like a YouTube shout out. Almost. Yeah, kind of. These universities are strange to me. Same with the I made another channel to prove it ain't luck is so strange. I mean, I can understand to a certain extent why you would do the latter, right? Like, because at the end of the day, I feel like it is a skill. Understanding how to be on camera, the back end of it. I understand it's a skill that can be replicated, but not so, like, it also can be gamed quite a bit, you know? I feel like I saw Ludwig or someone. I don't remember if it was Ludwig. I shouldn't have said Ludwig, but I saw a creator that did all this stuff and said, like, you know, I'm starting from scratch. I'm doing this. And what they did is they had like a really controversial idea. Like, I don't know, one beloved streamer is actually like shitty, for example. And they had like a video edited of it, and they just donated someone like huge, like XQC or someone like $50. Yo, bro, did you hear about this? And they just sent it to him. It's like, yeah, you're obviously going to have a video do well if you give someone $50 that has 50,000 viewers to watch it. Like, you might as well just pay for ad space at that point. It's the same shit. like I don't get it. Here's the thing. These big content creators are so selfish, I believe, when it comes to not wanting to authentically help smaller streamers. Yeah, that's the thing. It all becomes content at the end of the day. It's all content. Like, it's all, like 99% of it is all performative, and they do it because it's going to benefit them in some way. What's up, Toy? How you doing, buddy? Toy T-Man. All balls, no cock. Yep, that's me, brother. And also, guys, there will be 3 minutes of ads in 4.5 minutes. So if you're not subbed, make sure you sub, or get Twitch Turbo. All cock and no balls. Yep, that's me. But I will say, like, it's all performative. This just comes from my personal opinion. If I was in a position where I could help people, I would do it not as a video, as like anything. Like, I would legitimately just go and like, hey, here's some money, throw him some money, or like, hey guys, go check this guy out, he's really cool. You know, it's stuff like that. Like, I feel like if you're making a video, like, oh, giving $5 million to streamers for video, it's like, you have every plan to recoup the money that you gave away, so it's not a loss. Like, you're not, I mean, you might being generous in the moment, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of the same with, like, you know, how a lot of Mr. Beast stuff is like his philanthropy, and to a certain degree, it's like he easily could have donated that 40 million for that water thing that he was doing. But he made this big stream of getting all these people to come in and donate to him. Instead, he like made it into content. If you wanted to give people clean drinking water, just do it. Like, you have the ability to do so. Like, I get it. Like, the mission is inherently good. You know, if you're trying to give people clean drinking water, good on you. But it's like, then just fucking do it then. Like, you've claimed that you're a fucking billionaire. Like, dude, then it's no problem. Just go ahead. Ludwig did it one time, but the two things: one, reaction channels don't bring lasting traffic to any channel. And two, Ludwig also happened to say it in multiple places that his new say that it was his new channel. So the results are at least questionable. Yeah, true, for sure. And all his challenge videos. Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of Mr. Beast. And I mean, I don't think that's really like a crazy thing to say. Like, I don't like his content. I don't like him as a person. I don't like the way he runs his company. And I don't really fuck with people that still like collab with him and like work with him after everything that's like happened, like, you know, with like the Squid Games knockoff or whatever you want to call it. You know, he's just a weird fella. I don't know. Let me go back and read chat. Worst dad of the year. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. I disappointed. Let me go up here. Yes, I love Duad. I love Duad as well. Duad's probably my favorite artist in the entire world. What do we? Pin Scorpion, you dropped a rating of 161. That is pretty ass. Pretty ass. Guys, reminder, there will be ads in 1 minute. 1 minute. Sorry, I know I missed some messages. But Kimbo, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah. Legit, there's so many different things, man, that's going on that's kind of crazy, especially in the world, dude. Pin Scorpion, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Pin Scorpion, that's just, I don't know. I used to like his early content with his challenges, but now he's just selfish, especially after partnering with Sir Dickwad Paul. Oh, you tell me you don't like Logan Paul, dude? He's a great guy. I love him. He's my favorite wrestler. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. It's all about getting as many eyeballs on your stuff as possible. And there's going to be a lot of impressionable people that are going to, oh, wow, big person, big number. I love them, you know, like no matter what they do. Mr. Beast always stood out to me. I hoped he was genuine, but as things that seem good, but as all things that seem good, they usually are. Aren't, you mean? You probably meant aren't. Yeah, I don't know. Like, to me, it's all performative. Like, it's the same thing like with like people that do the videos of like helping the homeless and stuff like that. It's like, if you genuinely wanted to help the homeless and like give them food or what have you, you would just do it. Don't go out and like, guys, what's up, guys? We're giving 500 sandwiches to people around the town that are homeless. It's like, you don't need to do that. You're doing that to recoup the loss of the food you gave out, or make more and still make profit after you do the food. Like, I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where it's just, I don't know. Yeah, you don't need to record it. How would people do it right then? Make videos how to properly help? I mean, I would imagine giving some sort of like, I would say like maybe shining light on the issue and telling people how that it could possibly be fixed. Maybe, you know. Make a statement, maybe make a stance on it, be like, hey, I think this is bad. If you want to make real change, we can all stand up together and make a change, you know, and you would say what that change is, you know. But I'm talking in particular when I'm saying like as it's being performative, like it's that Mr. Beastification of shit where it's like, you don't need to record yourself fucking going out and giving homeless people a bunch of sandwiches. Like, just do that, you know. To me, it always comes back to money. They know that those videos are gonna get money and they're gonna have good ad rates because it's some sort of philanthropy, and they're gonna go out and they're probably gonna recoup the money that they spent helping, which no matter which way you spend it, I feel like they are helping in some degree because they're giving, you know, homeless people some food or whatever they're doing, right? But at the same, it's for their own gain at the end of the day. So I feel like if you can twist it to where it's not for your own gain and it's for actually helping a cause that you care about, then do that. Low-key streaming, it is a low impact way to profit from charity. I think it's a great vehicle for charity, to be honest. That's why a lot of people do charity streams. Yeah. I mean, I feel like doing a charity stream, I feel like is pretty, I mean, depending on what the charity is, I feel like it's good, you know. You pick a good charity, raise money for a good cause, you know. Ooh, I ate too much. You're my sugar, spice, and everything nice. I'm in fact not a Powerpuff Girl, okay? But thank you so much. How you doing? You doing good? There was a dude who was great, opposite to that. He used to make food videos where he doubled the eggs every time. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. But he would gave to the homeless every time. So more food was better, as crazy as the egg doubling got. Don't think he ever made a video giving, stuff like that, where it's like, like exactly what you said. Do stuff like that, where like you don't need to like make a performance out of like going in and fucking doing good. Just do good. You look like my homie. He funny as hell. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your homie seems like a nice guy. If he looks like me. Just kidding. Sorry, just got ads. What'd you say? Oh, so basically it was kind of like a long-winded thing, but I was saying like maybe instead of the performative nature of, making videos of like giving to the homeless or whatever, maybe take a stance on whatever you're passionate about and maybe try to make change in like a community setting. So like have a solution and be like, hey, instead of like me going out and giving sandwiches, like, hey guys, I'm getting everyone together. We're all gonna like do this one thing. We're all gonna get together and make sandwiches as a community, and we're all gonna go out and try to help homeless people or whatever, right? It's a different, you can do the same thing without it being like, hey, what's up guys? We're doing this and it's only gonna benefit really me, It's that type of shit. That's the main problem I have with it. It's like people that make those type of videos, it makes them feel good because they are doing not so much helping, they're making themselves look way better because they are helping, but also they're just going to be recouping the money they spent to help, but also probably making a profit off it. And it could be literally anything. I'm just my mind goes to the homeless videos that people always make. Say Mr. B said to you, sit in a circle for 7 days for 500K. Could you do it and win? I wouldn't want to do it because fucking Mr. Beast is a shithead. No, I'm good. No, I'm all right. Even for 500K, I don't care. Any money that comes from that man is money I don't want. I'm all right. I do think money earning money from doing good is a good thing, but it allows you to do more good. I think that's a fair rebuttal. I think it's fair, but like to me, I have never liked the idea of doing those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Say it came from me now, I'd be in everlasting debt. Does that sway? If you would be in everlasting debt, no, it doesn't sway my opinion at all. No, like if it's gonna ruin your life, I don't want that to benefit me. I think Jimmy started out genuine, but progressively kind of got to his head. Yeah, I think so too. I would love to believe that he started doing all this stuff genuinely. I mean, I'm already in medical debt. Well, now you're going to be $500,000 more in debt. No. Now, let's say like I would say a good company. Let's say if Costco or Arizona Iced Tea came up to me and said, hey, stand in this circle for $500,000. I would do it then. It's a big company. They have a lot of money, and it's a big company with money that's not fucking completely shitty. Then I probably would. But if it's coming somewhere like, I don't know, like Mr. Beast or like Logan Paul or even a company like, I don't know, Amazon, any shitty company, it's like, no. I like how I said like Amazon, but I'm streaming on one of their platforms right now. But you know what I'm saying though. It's like I don't think I would be doing that personally, unless it came from like a good source and they were able to do that. And also, it's a thing of like, why are you giving me 500 grand? Give that to someone else, or give it to like help other people instead. You know. But yeah, no partnering with people like Logan Paul and other people that are Hey, honestly, I love Logan Paul. He's literally the greatest in the entire world. Okay, fine. Take 10 Gunther chops in the chest for 10K. I would do that. Cause I would get touched. I would be able to feel the warm embrace of Gunther 10 times. Yeah. Yeah, I would love that. Sure, it's honorable in its own way, but if it means you could benefit more people in the long run, would you not do it? I mean, that's, again, I feel like you are doing good, but I feel like you're also benefiting yourself in the long term as well. And again, I feel like that's my main thing that I don't like about it. I feel like you get busted open. Oh, probably. 10K wouldn't even cover hospital bills. But I took 10 chops from Gunther. That's pretty cool. Right? Right? Did I miss Jay? I miss Jay. Jay came in here and was just such a gem. I don't know. I love Jay to death. I think I'm gonna be dreaming about Jay. Yeet. Yeet. Oh yeah, dude, Jey Uso. Yeah, yeet. Whose finisher would you want to take? Are we talking like, would you say finisher that I want to take, does it cause me harm? Or is it like, would it be strictly on like, ooh, it would look cool or something like that? I mean, it's going to hurt. If it's going to hurt, Jey Uso's spear. He barely touches anybody. He looks like he hugs someone. Jey Uso's spear. Hands down. Yeah, I'd pick that. Nia Jax's like tsunami splash. No, not tsunami splash. The one where she like sits on you. Don't ask me why. That one. I'd say Riptide from the top rope into the zesty pin. Honestly, bro, you get zesty pinned by Rhea. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Boo. What do you mean, boo? What are we booing for, Ken? How you doing? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. We're having very good discussions at the moment. You know? And also, I hope, see, maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. Maybe I'm thinking too, like, overthinking in a way. I have a very, like, obviously you guys have seen it. I have a very silly personality and the way I talk is very, whatchamacallem, you know, out there, right? Talking about cum and wiener and stuff. So I feel like whenever we have a serious topic, I feel like almost I'm not a good source of like having that deep debate. So I hope that doesn't come across that way when we're having discussions, you know, to a certain, I almost have like weird imposter syndrome. Like I shouldn't be like almost like my voice doesn't matter. Hello. I think the word you were looking for was vulgar. Yes, that one. Like vulgar quite a bit. But like I feel like not to an uncomfortable degree. I feel like maybe I can be, but not to like a degree that like you come in a chat and you're like, ugh, and you leave. I feel like at one point there was, but not so much anymore. I feel like the spear would be cool, but it would very much depend on who it comes from. Oh, dude, no, I wouldn't take a spear from like Braun Breaker or Roman Reigns. Those people have good spears. But like Jay looks like he just runs and like hugs you. You have very chill opinions though. Well, thank you. I see. I think it's just me overthinking like where my voice stands in the grand scheme of things. Like, I don't know. And also, again, like how it flows with like how it flows with like different things. You know what I'm saying? You have a good podcast voice. Thank you. Did you see the age verification that GTA 6 is supposed to have? No. Is that like an actual thing or is that just a rumor? I'm making tikka masala drumsticks. You want some? Yes, I want some so bad. That sounds so good. I think Jay wants to protect people, to be honest. He's always been a safe performer. That is true. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want like him to go in there and like fucking destroy people with a spear. But like, if we're going purely off of like what's gonna bring me the least amount of pain, that looks like it doesn't hurt at all. I think that's probably a very American thing. Y'all walk on eggshells all the time. But being a good human is pretty easy, and you are a good human, so speak away. I mean, I feel like there's a difference between speaking on like walking on eggshells, but also like don't be a fucking ass, you know? Like don't be a douche, you know? Like I don't think the freedom of speech and the freedom of opinion should be used as like a way just to like be like openly racist or transphobic or homophobic or whatever. Like obviously not. I would not want that under any circumstance. But like I think to me, I've really battled with speaking my opinion online. And it's not because of fear of what sort of like repercussion I would face speaking out about a particular thing, but it's almost like my opinion or my voice to me doesn't matter. Like why the fuck would someone listen to me? You know, that type of thing. I think it probably has a lot to do with like my own insecurity and my own like lack of self-confidence, maybe. That probably brings me to that conclusion where like I can't really fully voice my thoughts on stuff for any various reason. Would you take 3 Bianca hair whips? No, because dude, I think she went on Chris Van Vliet's channel and she said like, dude, those are like real and those hurt really bad. I think it was either Bianca or someone that said that like when she whips someone with her hair, it hurts really bad. And no. Quick, talk about K-pop. Ooh, I think K-pop is pretty good. There's some stuff that's pretty good. That one Gnarly song, I like that. I like Gnarly. Blackpink is good. I mean, she's left welts on Liv, Becky, and Sasha. Oh yeah, dude, that one in Elimination Chamber where she whipped Liv like across the stomach. That one was like brutal, or maybe it was like her side, but that one was like loud and it looked like it hurt so bad. I already want to hear Kem's opinion on the new drummer for Electric Callboy. They have a new drummer. Is the new drummer good? They have a drummer? Excuse me. Sorry. You know, I didn't know that they even like had like a drummer. I mean, it makes sense, but like, I don't know why, but Electric Callboy always comes at me. Like, I thought it was like all electric, you know what I'm saying? Like they made like beats and stuff, you know? What happened to the older one? Guy had so much energy. Yeah, I want to know too, because I don't know. I didn't even know that they got a new one. Yeah, it's the drummer from Sum 41. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is it? Fuck, why am I yawning? Stop. Is it a good change, Beardy? Is it a good change? I don't see how it's not a DQ ever. Well, she's not using a weapon. She's using like a part of her body. It's just unique, you know? I mean, honestly, and it's like a big part of her character too, you know? Dude, my shirt is sticking to me. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, it's a big part of her character. I'm shocked she doesn't have a submission with it. She can do she can do like what Daniel Bryan got fired for the first time, where like he was choking Justin Roberts with his tie, but it's just Bianca Belair choking someone out with her hair. Yeah. Cam thinking about growing out his beard to use as a weapon. I don't think I would have enough heft, you know? This is pretty light. I think the old drummer had medical problems or something mid-tour, and one of the members of some 41 band had medical problems too. So they hit up the drummer, and it's been made a match made in heaven. Frank Zumo is a beast. Nice, nice. You know, I'm hearing rumors that Dean/Mox might be back. I'm pretty sure he's still contracted for a long time. Like, I think he was one of those people that signed AEW contracts for like fucking 10 years. So I don't think so. But I mean, it would be cool though. I thought Jon Moxley was cool in AEW when he first showed up, but now it's just so, it's whatever. A lot of the booking decisions in AEW, I'm just not vibing with at the moment. Also, I could see you in WWE. You could fit with Ivar, Eric, and maybe Otis. I could see you in WWE. You could fit with the other fat people. Well, I mean, Eric's not fat, but still. Eric is more buff than fat, but Ivar and Otis definitely are, especially Otis. But Otis is also super strong. So maybe I should spin that into a compliment, you know? Maybe you just called me super strong. There you go. You know? Yo, Ken, when am I going to get those drumsticks, man? I need them right now in my veins. I need them in my veins. Well, I'm saying because of the beards. Oh, yeah? In about 10 minutes. Are you, like, cooking them in the oven or in, like, the deep fryer or what? Air fryer, maybe? You could be a war raider or whatever they're calling themselves now. They should have never deviated away from War Machine, bro. The oven, bro. Nice, bro. I'm not fancy, bro. Whatever happened to the WWE Royal Rumble you were going to do? I honestly completely forgot. And then a game came out and then it's just too much. It's too much past. We got to wait for the next game to come out and then we'll do it. We got to, if there's anything that's going to be like WWE related, it has to be like when a game like first comes out. Cause that's like when peak, that's when it's peak. I got falafel too. Want some? Yes. Okay, it's with the edge rating of 114. Ooh. 114. Ooh. Ooh. Mods, eliminate Kem from the Royal Rumble. True. It broke off your message in my chat. So the first line is just mods, eliminate Kem. Oh, also, I'm gonna have you face me now. Oh, yeah? Ah. Sorry, I did that. That was my bad. Me versus you, Extreme Rules at Mania 40. Never mind. I love Extreme Rules. I love it. Put a trash can on me and hit me. Hit me with your stick when I have a trash can on. Dude, I will be honest with you, and I mean this legitimately. Coming back to streaming and like streaming more recently, but like since we've made friends with a lot new people that come by, like I will say the audience that watches me now is completely different from who watched me like a year ago, right? But like the amount of like folks that have come by that watch wrestling and can talk about wrestling with me is like really nice. I feel like I can understand to a certain extent, like if people aren't wrestling fans, they kind of feel like left out because they don't watch wrestling. But selfishly, being able to talk about wrestling and like give opinions about it, and also like talk to other people about it and have them voice their opinions is really cool. Yeah, shout out wrestling, dude. Wrestling's dope. 100%. Yeah, dude, Beardy, it's so weird how like honestly, bro, I'm about to glaze you, man, because I feel like you need to be commended a lot because you stuck with me through thick and thin, and I feel like I owe you an unpayable debt because like I feel like you're like one of the only folks that have like really stuck around and like always supported and always like hung out with me and were my friend. WWE is just in a weird place right now. It is. I feel like wrestling in general is in a weird place. Unless you're TNA. TNA is like thriving at the moment. I feel like I need to take out a Netflix subscription to watch old pay-per-views just to keep up in here. Honestly, if you were to ever get into wrestling, dude, like there's some good shit. There is. 3 minutes till chicken time. Chicken time. Nah, man, you don't owe me anything. Shut up. I feel like there's something that I feel like I do. Cause like you've given so much of your time, so much of, you could be literally doing anything else. And you're still here chilling and making sure that everything runs smooth, talking in my chat. Like I mean this as in the most kind way I can. I hope you still like the stream, dude. Because if I found out that you were like so unhappy with doing this, I would be scared. I would feel really bad. Okay, I like the noble notion that one would do the maximum amount of good without self-benefit, but even the most, but is that benevolent? Benevolent courses can benefit from monetary support due to the increased capacity for good through financial tools. I mean, I feel like yeah. I mean, again, going to that point, I feel, oh dude, no, I get in here. Fuck that guy. What do I want to say? Again, I feel like if it's 100% noble and genuine and all this different stuff to do good, then hell yeah, bro, I support it. But I feel like, again, me coming from the perspective of another content creator, I don't like the performative nature of it. Like it just feels off to me. I don't know. But I see your point though. I fucking love wrestling games though. So I'll meet you in one of them and we can wrestle our feelings out. As long as we can scissor in that game. Like, I'm gonna say a hot take. Tiffany is overrated. Ooh, that is a hot take, but I feel like it's not wrong though. You know, like, do I think Tiffany Stratton is like a good wrestler? I would say yeah, but I'm not very impressed with her mic skills, and they're along with like almost like every female wrestler that has ever existed, they have like ravaging fan bases. And I feel like she's got one of the ones that are pretty bad as well, where it's like people talk about like how she's the best wrestler like ever, and it's like, dude, she's like nowhere close. And I seem to understand your point too, and it's a very valid standpoint from both you and Beardy and everyone else who holds the same opinion. Well, Athion, I appreciate that. See, look at that. It's as simple as that. We have a simple discussion, and if we don't agree, hey, agree to disagree. We're balling. She does the forced high pitch voice. My ears, no shade, but every time she talks, my ears want to bleed. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way she cuts promos personally, but I don't know. To me, when it comes, I'm someone that obviously I'm very high up on acting just in general, and it's hard for me to make that disconnect in wrestling where it's like, I get it, they are playing a character, they are trying to perform, but still there's only a handful of people that really convince me in a promo, like the way that they're talking. I would say like CM Punk was one of them that are really good, because especially like when he was doing when he did the pipe bomb all those years ago, stuff like that is convincing. Or like Karrion Kross when he was doing that promo and he was getting really heated, that one was good. It's stuff like that where it's like they're blending real world stuff and you are genuinely convinced that they're unhappy. That is what really hits home for a promo for me. And I feel like there's not a lot of people that can do that. Kevin Owens is another one. Kevin Owens is good in any capacity, to be honest. I think Kevin Owens is probably one of the best packages in my opinion. Kevin Owens just crashes out. Yeah. CM Punk meant every word of that pipe bomb. Oh yeah. That wasn't planned. I think the way that it was set up, at least from the stories that I've seen, was they knew he was going to go out there and say something, but Vince was like, don't say, just say whatever, and we'll find a point to cut you off. And then when he started talking about the be the star, like anti-bullying stuff, that's when they cut him off. And I think that was a really funny point when they cut him off. I like Sheamus. I thought he was hot. Don't make fun of me. I mean, honestly, bro, I have no problem with you saying that. I mean, dude, Sheamus is a good looking guy. I mean, god damn, is he white? But like, that's valid. He's a ripped big guy. I don't blame you. Hot take on wrestling. Mine is Charlotte is completely overrated. I feel like Charlotte is now a lot more palatable now that she's with Alexa Bliss. When she was doing the whole queen thing and like, you know, she's like, I'm the best, I'm goated, and all that, or trying to be a baby face while doing that ain't from me, chief. That ain't from me. But now that she's with Alexa Bliss, I feel like she's a lot more palatable. But I do see your point, though. I think she is pretty overrated. Like, I would say out of the 4 horsewomen, she's definitely like last for me right now. Let me see here. Now, Trick Williams, he is a fine man. I would say there's a lot of people in wrestling today, both men and women, that are like fucking gorgeous. You know, Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss, oh my fucking god, 2 of the hottest women in wrestling today. Rhea's in another league, man. Like, I think Rhea Ripley deserves every single ounce of why she's popular. Like, she is such a damn good wrestler. She's a good promo. She's got like unbelievable amount of aura to her. She's fucking gorgeous, and she knows she's gorgeous, and she fucking like makes viral stuff all the time because of it. And if you even go a little bit deeper and watch her in like interviews or watch her like on Buddy Matthews' stream or whatever, she seems legitimately like one of the coolest people ever. Like, dude, she deserves everything. And Alexa Bliss, dude, man. So you didn't go over. Go over what? Sorry. Honestly, the Hardy Boys was peak WWE. They're in TNA now. I didn't go over. I gotcha. I thought you were talking about I didn't go over a particular topic, but I forgot you were playing 2K with the Rack Attack 1.0. Honestly, the only horsewoman I could stand is Bayley. The other just win too much for my taste in our grading. Yeah. Mercedes is out of the I don't like Mercedes in her current thing. Like, I feel like a lot of, and it's not anything on Mercedes' work or anything like that. I just don't like this character she's playing at the moment. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird in my opinion. I prefer her much as Sasha Banks. Becky Lynch, I don't know. I feel like she's never going to be able to get to the point to where she was the man again. You know, like, that was like peak Becky Lynch in my opinion. And then I feel like Bayley's just never been like pushed to a significant degree like everyone else has. Like, she's the one that's kind of gotten like this short end of the stick, you know what I'm saying? Lita was my first WWE female crush. You and a lot of other people, man. Lita was on another level. Like, a lot of people talk about Trish Stratus, but honestly, both beautiful and such good wrestlers for the time they wrestled in. But dude, Lita was diff. I'm so psyched to be here. What's up, fat loser? How you doing, buddy? We're talking about wrestling. Do you like wrestling? Lita was badass, but Cynthia? Who's Cynthia? Who's Cynthia? My mom told me it was fake. Is it rebuked? I don't know. Because how could you fake bleeding it from far up? Yeah, exactly. They should have had women's tag team titles back in 2015 when the women's revolution happened. I met Sasha Banks in real life. And I mean, to me, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I can understand to a certain perspective being like a dick IRL, like MJF, for instance, right? It's one of those things where it's like they're playing a character where their character is a dick all the time. I kind of get it. But you could also be like an IRL Bret Hart, where it's like, dude, Bret Hart, dude, I've seen so many clips. I get it. Bret Hart's old. He's probably tired of all this shit. But I've seen so many people be like, yo, Bret Hart, I'm your hero, man. You're my hero, man. I love you. You're so good, Bret Hart. And Bret Hart would just be like, and just like walk off. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Bro is the most bitter old man. He really is. Dude, and it's so funny. Bret Hart will slam Goldberg at any chance he gets. It's so funny. Like, I get it, you know. If I was in his position, I wouldn't be that bitter. But I to a certain extent, I understand. Yo, Stoner, how you doing, buddy? Dude, imagine walking up to your favorite dude, I don't know, your favorite wrestler, Rhea Ripley. I'm your hero. You love me. Dude, honestly, what a mindfuck would that be? Imagine being one of those wrestlers. Hey, you want my autograph? I do miss Caitlyn. I think a lot of people do. Wait. I'm sorry, this is going to take a dark turn. Caitlyn wasn't the one that committed suicide, right? Caitlyn's still chill, yeah? Or was that Ashley Massaro? I think that's Ashley Massaro, maybe. Maybe. I don't remember. But regardless. Signs a signed picture on my face for John Cena. There you go. That's for you, John. Love you. Dude, I might do that. Hey, I'm doing fine, for real. How about you? I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Stoner. Rhea is so fine. Dude, she is meant. I feel like, again, going to this point where it's like, it's one of those points where, like, yeah, dude, she's gorgeous, but like, dude, she's such a fucking good wrestler. She's such good promo. I don't know, man. She's like a complete package of like greatness. I'm so gay for her. Honestly, bro, I don't blame you. And also, one thing too that really is important with Rhea Ripley too, she brings in a lot of people that aren't fans of WWE. That's probably why WWE loves her. You know, I've seen so many like big influencers turn into wrestling fans because of her. I mean, my own best friend turned into a wrestling fan because of Rhea Ripley. Let's not forget Io, Kyrie, and Oscar. Dude, oh my goodness. Io Sky, probably one of the best wrestlers in the company. Io Sky is so good. So good. Yeah, Chronic, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I did read that. That's, wow. I don't know, man. Here's an extremely hot take. Brett wasn't that entertaining. Hell of a hand, not entertaining. I mean, honestly, dude, I really started to get into wrestling, you know, during the Attitude Era. I was born, so I wasn't huge into like Stone Cold and Rock. I am now, but I have never gone back and watched like, you know, Brett and Owen, you know, even like, you know, like anyone past the Attitude Era or before it, like not really. I know of them, but it's like, yeah, I watched Ruthless Aggression. That's what I grew up on. I grew up on the SmackDown 6 and shit like that. That's what I fucking love, and which it's totally valid. You know who's better than anyone in old WWE? Oksana. Who wasn't that was like Teddy Long's, like the one that would hit on Teddy Long all the time. You remember Sweet Chin Music though? Of course I do. Of course I remember Shawn Michaels. Who doesn't remember Shawn Michaels? Come on. Beardy, are you trying to feel included? Do you remember a Triple H by chance? You remember Triple H? What do we? Wait, you're kidding. I could have never told you that from how she is on Twitter and in AEW. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sasha Banks / Mercedes Moné, whatever you want to call her. Apparently she's not a very good person, and she treated our boy Chronic poorly. You remember this little indie guy called The Undertaker? You may not have heard of him. Really little wrestler, never really been too popular. His name is John Cena. You know who is the most over? Joe Hendry. If you would have said that statement a year ago, I would have agreed with you. But nowadays, I don't think that's really the case. Booker T. Oh, I love Booker T. I love the way he does that. That's one of the things that sucks about Stephanie Vaquera being on the main roster, is that you can't hear him doing that anymore on NXT. I remember watching it when The Undertaker came back from the dead. Oh, he used to do it all the time. I mean, in NXT, he is still over. I haven't seen really anything other than him going, dude, I'm about to start a wrestling podcast, dude. Fuck it. Honestly, dude, the more we talk about wrestling, the more I'm more passionate about it. You ever heard of this bingo hall main eventer Roman Reigns? Oh, yeah. I miss Big Show. Dude, I'll co-host it with you. That's the thing. I've already kind of voiced my opinion on like talking about wrestling. I've always wanted it to be a casual thing and for it to never have to be about work. You know, like I like talking about like in this capacity where we're just sitting here bullshitting on stream talking about wrestling. I like this. I never want it to be like, oh my God, wrestling is my work, you know, and I have to watch Raw and SmackDown all the time and like make sure I'm up to date with whatever. And, you know, like, you know, anything like that. I want to be able to like casually talk and watch wrestling, you know, it's something that I enjoy. And I never want it to be like work. Not really. I'm not into a spot fest over and over. No offense. Oh, you don't like AEW very much? I mean, that's valid. It's different. I mean, that's what Deadlock Podcast is. Just bro bullshitting about wrestling. Give it a listen. Isn't Tony Pizza Guy on that? Anyone except Kurt Angle. Not to mention the constant blading. Yeah, I would say their use of blood, I feel like it's a little bit too much, especially in John Moxley's case. He bleeds in like every match he's in. For the sake of the moment, honestly, bro, I feel like for the sake of the moment applies to both companies. Like, I mean, I can understand that AEW is not the vibe. I get that. But I feel like both companies are playing up for the moment, you know? Like, especially like WWE, like they do stuff for moments all the time. Yeah, Tony Pete's guys on the podcast. I think that was one of the first YouTubers I ever watched. He's been doing this shit for a while. Roman Reigns used to be my fave, though. I feel like he lost all the time. No, not in the last 5 years. Ever since he became the tribal chief, dude, Roman Reigns will Roman Reigns is the top guy. I miss Bubba Dudley. I like Beauty. I like how you're just mentioning whatever wrestler you can remember. I miss that guy. Oh, I gotta plug in my thing. No. I miss Bubba Dudley, the Grandmaster. I miss the Shockmaster. Oh yeah, love him. I love the way he broke that wall and fell. Why can't I scroll in my chat? Thank you. Also, how should I pronounce is your name Suck? Suck. I can't pronounce your name. I'm gonna call you Suck. Nah, be like the first time he came back from the dead. He wasn't called the Undertaker before then. Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. Who was that wrestler with all the teddy bears? The teddy bears? What? I don't remember. I miss Eva Marie. I was never a big fan of Eva Marie. What a beautiful title. Do you like it? You like it? It's true. Just kidding. You wouldn't know about it. The Miz gotta be one of the nicest people on earth. Super cool, dude. I feel like The Miz is one of those people I feel like that would be really, really nice in real life. And Davina, how are you, by the way? You doing good? How's that grind going? What's your rating at right now? Are you playing Magnus Carlsen yet? Like, what's going on? Thoughts on Brock being back? I don't think. Okay. Him being mentioned in that lawsuit with Vince McMahon is fucking whack as shit. So I don't think he should have been back anyway. But outside of that, I don't see why he's back to begin with. Like, I feel like there's so many more people that I would much rather see wrestle John Cena than fucking Brock.
It's called motion.
It's called motion.
It's called motion. Some of y'all simply would never be able to fathom getting this many stacks, man.
Where's the alert? Where's the alert at? What's the alert? I think it does have to do with John. No, John is someone that will take whoever is thrown at him. They wanted a big moment, so they're like, yeah, dude, get Brock back in here. Get Brock back in here. Love him. Oh, Sorber, thank you for the 50 months. Holy crap. Thank you much. I hope you're doing well, good sir. Sorry, we're talking about wrestling at the moment. We're talking about wrestling. Steak with ketchup on it. I'm about to enter yet another painful season of my life, but so it goes. How are you? Haha. I'm trying to get 2,700 blitz, so not yet. What rank is what rating is Magnus Carlsen? Like see, you get to me looking at it from someone that is not super knowledgeable about chess. I feel like you hit like above 2,500 and you're like all in the same bracket of like, you're cracked as fuck. How's Ratchet and Clank? Have you seen my VODs? Like the thing I've been naming my VODs. I don't know if you follow my VODs channel. If you guys aren't following my VODs channel, Kemonds VODs on YouTube. But like I've been naming my VODs like I did not play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And then the other one was I lied again. And then the other one yesterday was like I can't stop lying. Yeah, it's been working flawlessly each time. Thank you. When I'm at is beyond what I could imagine, so I'm happy where I'm at in comparison, but he's freaking like 3,300, which is wild. That's wow. That's insane. I've never really been able to like comprehend how good that dude is at chess. I can barely even comprehend how good you are at chess. And it just goes to show how dang smart your brain is. Your brain is so cracked. Let me tell you something. That's why you're so dang good at it. You're over there. You got a huge brain, and a huge penis. I've seen it. I'm surprised you eat, dude. I want to say this so nice, and maybe it's rude of me to lump chess content creators in like one batch of people, but I'm surprised there's anyone that plays chess seriously that watches me. I really don't. I feel like I'm the polar opposite of what you guys would be into, but amen. I'm happy you're here. I really am. I am. You're such a cool person, and I'm really happy we became homies. Yo, Action Bronson? Yo, is that young Uga de God? I love you. How you doing, man? You doing good? You're my best friend. Your personality is a massive pull. I'll pull your wiener. Hooah! And then I'll pull you in like this. Pull you in. Is Kemonds about to hit someone with a tsunami? I'm about to do the tsunami splash, literally. Always happy to support the homies. Your content is a W. Thank you. Your content's a W too. I know that I'm not a huge chess homie, but I'm happy that you're still vibing. You know, thank you so much, young Uga de God, for the follow, bro. No, you're supposed to say, you know what else is massive? Massive? Low taper fade. Davina, do you want a cam link? I have one. I've been playing with it the entire time. I rubbed all the paint off the back somehow. Hey, yeah. Hello, Scarlet. How are you? What if Negan had a low taper fade? How are you doing, Scarlet? I'm doing swell. How are you? How are you? We're just having friendly discussions right now. Kemon, stop rubbing it. I can't stop. I can't stop. Look at me when I'm doing it. I rubbed off more. Damn. Let me see here. Sorry. I'm losing. Sorry if I missed your message, guys. Sorry. Love you too, brother. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. RHCP starts playing. What does that mean? Ooh, Connor with the 891 edge. Nice. What did someone said? Kemonds, his favorite wrestler is James Ellsworth. Oh yeah, dude, I love that guy. Love him to death. Scarlet, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the brigade. You have now just spawned a huge beard. The Beard Brigade welcomes you in open arms. Come here. Give me a sweet. Also, young Uga de God. Dude, love you so much. Red Hot Chili Peppers, they have a song called Can't Stop, and I thought of while you were rubbing yourself. While I was rubbing myself, I was rubbing my cam link by Elgato. Imagine that was an ad read. Oh, that would have been smooth. That would have been smooth, bro. Y'all didn't know I was sponsored by Elgato? I wasn't rubbing me. I was rubbing my Elgato cam link by Elgato. Elgato cam link. It's I want you to cut a promo on one of us in chat as a heel. Can I do like an AEW promo or like a WWE promo? Which one are we doing? WWE? Envy, you're a bad man. You're Envy, you're a bitch. And I'm trying to wrestle you at WWE WrestlePalooza, dude. Watch this. And then I'll punch you square in the tit. By the way, do you stream daily? I have been, yes. I have been. I think this is like my 5th stream in a row, I think. But usually, whatever time it is, what time is it for you right now? It's whatever time it is for you, 2 hours ago is usually when I start my stream. Right? Real smooth. I wasn't rubbing me. I was cranking my hog with my Elgato Cam Link. Now with 4K lubrication technology brought to you by Elgato. Elgato, jork it in HD. Do you want to jork it in resolutions of 4K 30 FPS? Do you want 4K 30 pass through on your wiener? Wow. Install the Cam Link right into your balls. By Elgato Cam Link, Elgato. Oh, it's good, but quite difficult, huh? I mean, it's all right. What do you mean by difficult? What are you trying to say to me? There goes that sponsorship. No, dude. Elgato Cam Link. The Elgato. You guys know my webcam goes to 100 FPS. Doesn't even matter since it's a webcam. The Elgato Cam Link. The Elgato Cam Link. Did you just like chat GBT a promo? Elgato Cam Links and different stuff. Elgato products and different, dude. Oh my god, I would not, dude. I could not do an ad like that. Wanted Souls, how you doing? Have you ever tried a day in the life of being my wiener with that Cam Link? The ultimate shill, dude. Oh my god, that would be crazy. You should read it. It's too long. Okay, let me tell you something about Kemonds, this so-called streamer who thinks he's the main event just because he's got a few subs and a chat full of keyboard warriors. Kemonds walks into Twitch like he owns the place, talking big with his massive balls and little penor energy. Let's be honest, all balls and no bite. Yeah, you want to talk about edge ratings, please. I've seen more edge in a butter knife. Bars. This guy's idea of content is 2 hours of just chatting and 30 minutes of gameplay. That's not streaming. That's loitering with a webcam. Oh, dude. Insert that one gif of the dude riding something on fire. Kemonds calls his community the brigade. Cute. I call it a daycare for delusional fanboys who think steak with ketchup is a personality trait. No, that's just me and Sword Bear. You think you're the hero of the story, Kemonds? Nah. You're the mid-card comedy act before the real show begins. Dude, that is crazy. That is crazy. I just thought of a hilariously stupid ad read for you. Hit me with it. Also, I'm looking to start streaming too. Any tips? Just start. I'm not sure how much of a perfectionist you are, but if you want to start, just do it. This man just gained so much damn aura with those promos. Me? I did? Because I know daily streaming is not easy. It's not. It's I do stuff full time. I make a lot of my content and a lot of my money from TikTok and like YouTube and stuff. And I've been trying to stream more often because I took a long, I wouldn't even call it a break. I was really inconsistent with streaming, but I've been trying to stream more consistently now. Oh, thank you. Like legit, one of the biggest things that a lot of people I feel struggle with is like they want to make it perfect. They want to make it really good before they start. Just start. Learn as you go. The new Razer Blackshark V3 and different stuff. My stream clip of you wearing it. My footage. My video. Oh yeah, my stream wearing the headset. My videos. YouTube video or TikTok. My mouth. POV the headset. Mike as you shove it in your mouth and blow out the audio. My video, my girlfriend. This is a picture of Amy with the headset on. Just my mom. I would really love to connect with you personally. Would you mind connecting on Instagram? I mean, lizard. I think it really depends on what you want to connect with me on. Like, is it something that like can be said on stream now, or like, or what? Sorry, I'm just a little bit hesitant. I get a lot of messages on Instagram. Gotta be a bot. I don't know. We're seeing. Do you see my comment about John Cena? Where the lizard's coming from? Oh, it's Tangia. I didn't even know I had it set up. Like the little lizard, it just comes up. It was like right here. Let me see here. What's up, Lolor? How you doing, buddy? As a friend, want some more tips from you? Well, I mean, I can give you more tips right here if you'd like. Like, not that I mind like talking, but it's like I can just tell you tips. If you have any questions, I can answer them in chat. Chat, scroll, please. Don't you will turn out like Kemonds. What? Oh. Have you got disabled? Didn't show, only heard it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my alerts and stuff. For some reason, I know. I was setting up my camera, and my camera source was on top of the other sources in my OBS. So that's why you weren't seeing them. That's why you weren't seeing them. See, that's why you learn how to use OBS. Chat, there will be ads in 40 seconds. If you're not subbed, you're going to get 3 minutes of ads. I apologize. Kemonds loves Q&As. I do. I love answering questions. I really do. It was mid, but kind of funny, I guess. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I was looking. Sorry, Chronic. I was looking for your message. That's what I wanted to look for. I met John Cena in real life. He was at Starbucks in a casino, and he was making my lady at the time laugh. And I told him I'd make him end me, and he laughed. And he said he respected it, but a really nice guy. This hand has touched John Cena. Yeah, we clapped hands. You also love asking them. You're saying this like I feel like your tone is derogatory. Are you roasting me right now? I'm sorry. I like getting to know people. I don't know. Sorry, that's such a bad thing. Sorry. My bad. I don't want to ask questions anymore. I'm jumping to conclusions. Nah, maybe teasing a bit, but I don't dislike it. Sword Bear. I want to know what your current goals are. I know that we talk about this in private, and I know that we have our little own discussions about stuff, but I want to know what your current goals are, both with content and just your life in general. Go ahead and tell me what those are right now. I will await your message now. Kemon's the heel. I'm not a heel. I'm just a good guy. I'm just a realist. Okay. The ad started, guys. Sorry. Blame Twitch. So you're a face? No. I'm an in-betweener, dude. Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate that. Big dub on the 69 bits. 69 bits. Kemonds likes heels. My current goal is make it through the next 2 weeks. My brain is really struggling to focus on content stuff right now with this trip coming up. Hey, man, if there's anything I can help you with, I will try my best. But I get that, though. 31 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Much love, brother. Much love. I really appreciate everything you do for me. If I could, I'd come over and give you a wet kiss. Thank you so much. Oh, also, chat, if you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is low-key been popping lately. Not unless you want to edit some videos. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? Only who knows, but maybe I knows. I knows, you knows. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Literally. Missouri. Sorry, I'm in ads. It's okay. It sucks I won't be able to watch PLEs after Clash in Paris. Why is that? What's after Clash in Paris? Is that when they're switching to ESPN? I thought that wasn't until WrestleMania. Like next year. It's starting with WrestlePalooza. Isn't Clash in Paris that one Kanye and Jay-Z song? You got it, yeah. I thought it wasn't until 2026. That's what I thought too. If it's starting with WrestlePalooza, that's low-key kind of ass. I didn't know that. Did they like formally announce it? So like everything after Clash in Paris is going to be WWE and ESPN will launch their media partnership earlier than previously announced with the debut of WWE WrestlePalooza on Saturday, September 20th. That's in a month. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Create a massive head-to-head showdown with rival AEW. I heard they removed the AEW page from ESPN's website. Can we get into gaming? I want to see if the camera will work with the. Hey, Connor, did you not read? We're not playing Ratchet and Clank today. I'm turning over a new leaf. I am no longer lying to you. I'm being honest. Did you not read my promo? Yeah. Saying he just talks for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I am a just chatting streamer. Is that not good enough for you? Like, do I need more? Do we need some Subway Surfers in here or what? Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. Hey. One sec. Thank you for the lurk, dumb lock. I appreciate you. Hey. Do we need cutting foam? Yeah. Do we need to have hot knife cutting through stuff? I need some doom scrolling TikToks and YouTube shorts. You hit the dumb and dumb lock felt aggressive. Sorry there, dumb lock, my bad. Sorry, dumb lock, my bad. Of course, should be back. Have fun. Hey, you have fun. I love you. I need some where are that? Perhaps some footage of a mobile game. Maybe we can partake in some mobile game ad, right? What was my beard? What the fuck was that? Hello? Oh! Hey, yo, how you be today? Just hopped in. Yo, what's up? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Welcome back in. It's a pleasure to see you once more. What is your... Sorry, I gotta zoom in on your name again. Cat Liz. Am I saying your name right? I gotta make the text in my chat bigger. Here, let me do that real quick. Can you change the text size? How do you change the text size? Oh, dude, Beardy. Wait, hold on. I gotta open up my chat again. Yo, Beardy. The guy that we banned that had the really whack name. Did you see his unban request? Kemonds, you have grandma reading vision. I need glasses, but I don't wear them. Just put on someone else gaming VOD in the corner. Spooky's playing Star Wars or something. Hold on. One sec. Yeah, you could also yell dumbass, and I'll answer that too. Dumbass? You're not dumb. You may I almost said you may have some ass, but you're not dumb. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna run it back. I put you in a gauntlet match with Roman, John, CM Punk, and Rhea Ripley. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm excited. Imagine Kemonds with Harry Potter glasses. No. Here. How do you use studio mode? Hold on. There you go. Since me just sitting here talking is so bad, we'll watch we'll watch our boy Spooky with no audio. Thanks. But what are your actual thoughts on Harry Potter series now that it has been brought up? I do not like J.K. Rowling in the slightest. I think J.K. Rowling is a vile person, and honestly, as an IP, I've never been a fan of Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter's just not. It ain't it. It ain't it. I could always stream that match. Okay, we'll watch Spooky right here. We're good. How about you? What do you think of Harry Potter? Click the studio mode button. What about Lord of the Rings? If we are naming series, I think Lord of the Rings is good. I've never been huge into Lord of the Rings though. Like I'm not like, oh my god, I'm diehard for it. But I do think the series is cool. I think the Hobbit movies are cool. I think Lord of the Rings movies are cool. But like, I'm just very unfamiliar with like the lore about it. So it's one of the things where it's like, I would need to make a conscious effort to like really delve into that world in a serious capacity. But I do think Lord of the Rings is cool though. Add a rainbow filter to yourself and add a Simpsons GIF meme with minions. No, I'm not going to ruin my stream. No, actually, no, you're being distracted. Nope. Bye, Spooky. Nope. I got to show you the backsheet Lord of the Rings film. I grew up watching it, so it's nostalgic, I guess. For sure. I mean, I get that. I do. Like, because I've seen the Hobbit films. Amy, have we watched all the Lord of the Rings movies? I don't remember. Did we watch all of them? At this point, I feel like even if we did, I need to rewatch them to like the live action. Yes. Yeah. See, I feel like I need to legit sit down and rewatch them now. Have you seen the extended Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I think we did watch those. Are you into any other sports? I was huge into baseball when I was in high school. I used to play baseball, but not anymore. Yo, Goat on a Stick. That's a goated name. You need to watch the animated Hobbit and Return of the King. Lord of the Rings is great, but I think it's just a teensy bit overhyped. I mean, I can see that. I will say, I think, now this might be a hot take. Don't string me up like this, okay? Don't hang me by my toenails, okay? I will say, I think the coolest villain in those live action movies was Smaug. I think Smaug was really cool. Just saying. Benedict Cumberbatch was super cool. And I don't know. That little end speech at the desolation of Smaug whenever he's flying toward the town is legit. Like he was farming aura. I don't know. The movies stand really well and went downhill, but Smaug is indeed amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That scene with Smaug, you know, I am fire, I am death, or whatever. That shit's fire. Literally. It's completely an aura farm. Kat, how do you feel about the Hobbit movies? It's a massively influential on fantasy and does deserve its place in the pantheon of GOAT fantasy series because of that. Smaug was cool, especially the way that Benedict actually had to act it out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You and me are on the same wavelength, bro. There's a cartel update in the beta right now. How far along in Schedule 1 did you get? I can't remember. I got to the point to where I could make cocaine and then I stopped. Like, I got burnt out on that. And also, I watched Joe Bartolozzi try to play the beta. The beta's fucking broken, so I would just wait until the Cartel update comes out on main release. Now the Aragon movie, that's peak cinema. I don't think I've seen it. Man, Joe Bartolozzi follows me on Twitch and on Twitter. Yeah. I see on my previous point too, when we were talking about raids and stuff, that's something that I feel like again means like almost nothing long term for streamers, because I've been raided by Joe Bartolozzi like 3 or 4 times now, and I've met a couple people from there, but that's really about it. You know, it's not like you're gonna get your career blown up because someone raids you. But that was from a topic from earlier. We got the waves going, and the Hobbit series I think are good, especially since the most series tank bad. Oh yeah, I got you. I mean, yeah, I think it's good. I had no problems with the Hobbit movies, but I could see how some people might have issues or whatever. But again, I'm not like crazy into like the lore book lore or whatever. Was Aragon actually good though, or no? Like the movie? The games are so underrated. I want to play Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War on stream. Yeah, I got raided by the Fishy fam that one time, and they didn't even give me a single NFT. Dude, true. Like, what's going on? Like, what the heck? I wish that RoboCop would be good, goodly optimized. It's so bad. Is it? You got to play those. I'd 100% watch that. I want to stream those and like make them into like edited YouTube videos. Because my current plan right now for the stream, starting tomorrow, I promise we're gonna play Ratchet and Clank tomorrow. Like dead ass, not joking. We're starting Ratchet and Clank tomorrow because my camera actually works now. Hold on, let me feel it, see how hot it is. Yeah, it's nowhere near as hot, dude. It was 100% overheating this cam link. Since my camera's fixed, I will be actually like playing through games, and I think just streaming it and recording it, maybe. Really depends on how it is. Put that up on the VOD channel in its entirety if people want to go back and watch it, and then edit that down and post the playthroughs on my main channel. I think that's what the plan I want to do right now is. Ratchet and Clank was the shiz when I was young. I haven't played a Ratchet and Clank since I was like, 16, 17 probably, maybe earlier. And this new one, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, looked really, really fun. We got to get you on Tales of the Shire. Honestly, I might play it sometime if we have like some downtime or whatever. Like a day where I don't really want to continue a playthrough or whatever, and we're just bored. That'd be cool. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to try different games. I know, like, for growth or whatever on Twitch, it's not good to do variety. I don't care. I want to play games. You know. Did you play that dinosaur game? It was called like Turok. Dude, Turok was my shit when I was young. Dude, aren't they making like a new Turok? Didn't they announce like a new one? There's a new Lego Batman game coming out. I actually like it. That Lego Batman looks badass. Oh, who saw the new trailer for Fallout? That shit? Oh my god, about me make me act up. Oh my god. Hell yeah, it was so good. I think they announced another one, or at least a copycat. Dude. I'll play that new Turok. Oh, dude, that just reminded me. They canceled that fucking Perfect Dark game. That new Perfect Dark looked cool, but they fucking canceled it. I can't believe they canceled it. I used to play Perfect Dark on the N64. I was going to ask you, watch Gamescom. I watched some trailers. I didn't watch the entire thing though. It was the VOD from 2 days ago, I think. 2 days ago. I watched it at the end of the stream. I watched the Fallout trailer. I watched the Expedition 33 performance. I watched the Fallout trailer. I watched the the new Black Myth game trailer, and then I watched the Batman trailer. Lurk cooking Din Din. Hey, you have fun cooking that Din Din, brother. What do you think of Black Ops 7? That shit looks like butt. That looks like shit from a butt. No, I'm kidding. I think the gunplay looks kind of cool, but like, I feel like they're just adding stuff to add stuff at this point. It's like, oh, you can wall bounce. It's like, okay. Like, what do you mean? Like, and I feel like Call of Duty needs another break, in my opinion. I think they just need to take a couple years off, completely just redo what they're doing. And I don't know. It's one of those series that needed to stop. Yeah, like Call of Duty, I feel needs a break. And I feel like they're dropping Black Ops 7 at a time where I think it might fuck them, to be honest, because there's so much hype around Battlefield that like they did not need to drop a dud this year. Sorry, I had to itch my leg. COD needs to focus on being a good game rather than focusing on profits. True. Like, I can understand selling cosmetics and shit, but like, dude, just make a fucking good game and you'll make profit. XQC needs Battlefield. Wait, XQC. Hold on. Let me reread that. XQC says Battlefield needs a battle pass. If you take any opinion from XQC at face value, that's kind of on you. He's someone that came from professional Overwatch and now he's transformed into who he is now. Like, no. It does not need a battle pass. Like, it does not need a battle pass to make it successful. It doesn't need daily login rewards either. It doesn't need a battle royale. It could have those things. It could potentially thrive with those things, or it could potentially ruin the video game. But dude, it does not need them. You tapped out to Rhea. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Speaking of SQC, I got something to show you later. Just remind me. I will try my best to remind you. XQC is the type of patient in Arkham Asylum. XQC's opinion's invalid. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot, I don't know. It's the same crap with slight differences. Not exactly exciting. Yeah, I feel like it's that, and they're not pushing for better games. It's like, hey, let's just like repackage it a little bit, make it a little bit different, maybe change the time period, but it's still like the same game, and let's make more skins. You know, we'll let you carry over like the gun skins, like the guns into Warzone and like the gobblegums and zombies, but you have to buy all the skins again. So sorry. 10,000% agreed. See, that's because you're a sensible human being. You have a smart noodle on your meatball. Spaghetti. Say sorry like that again. How did I say it? Sorry, I'm suffering from really bad streamer brain at the moment. So I hate any comp gamer that has such an impact on a game. I mean, I feel there's a part of me that really, what do I want to say here? I was going to get a screenshot. Well, you can clip maybe. I don't know what happened. Well, I do like noodles. I like noodles too. Ramen. Yeah, ramen's good. Anyway, what was I saying? I feel like people that are like hardcore content creators or something like that, or streamers in the competitive space, have a opinion when it comes to like the game they specialize in. When you're trying to transform how a game plays, or like trying to make it more like the game that you want, that you make content for, is kind of like not it. Like, it's like my main thing that I point to when I hear stuff like this is like Tim the Tatman saying the game needs a battle royale, and his main opinion or main concern was because, hey, I make content on battle royales. So that's why Battlefield needs a battle royale. It's because you make battle royale content. Like, what do you mean? Just gotta add an egg to the ramen. Just slowly whisk that baby in. Whisk that baby in. Put some meat in there. Put some meat, some beef. A can of beef. She hit you with the zesty riptide and yeah. You lost. W, dude. Honestly, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I recently realized I have much more Canadian in my accent than I knew. I got it from my mom. Interesting. The only reason Tim is saying that is because the money, e.g. creator codes or sponsorships. I want to believe that I want to believe he's being genuine, but at the same time, it's a kind of a bad take. My take on a battle royale being in Battlefield, it doesn't need a battle royale. Do I think it's cool that the game will have one? Yeah, I like battle royales. They're cool. But it's not a thing of the game needs it to succeed. Battlefield has stood has stood up on its own and still survived through 2 terrible fucking games in a row. And people are still this hyped for the new one. Mind you, the new one is better, but it's like, even if this game didn't have a BR, people would still be super hyped for it. So it doesn't need a battle royale. But do I think the possibility the game can thrive much more than what it could without one with one? Yeah. I think it could. There's that possibility. But like I said, it's not a need. I'm Swedish/Scottish, and I just talk like a blabbering idiot most days. Blabber away, dude. Honestly, I don't mind. Like, as long as you're having fun here at the stream and you're feeling like you're seen and heard and you're chatting and having a good old time, that's all that matters to me. Blabber away, dude. The things you want from games shouldn't just benefit you, but the game itself and gamers in general. Yeah. What are the odds I can get you into F1? Like Formula One? Like, oh yeah, because you run like an F1 fan page, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Probably less than a 1% chance. I am not a car guy, and I'm not someone that likes watching racing either. Are the little flies back at it again? Yeah, the gnats keep coming around, and I hate it. Yeah, so if you see them buzzing around, I apologize. Dude, I need to make the swinging of the thing an emote, dude. Dude, that emote makes me laugh so much, dude. I love that emote so much. I'm so happy I made that an emote. Oh man, that's so fun. I love that. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, like for some reason we have gnats around and we don't know why. Like, I don't know. Mr. Gnats, please stop it at once. You sound like me when my dad was watching NASCAR. Dad, this is boring. Can we play Resident Evil? True. I mean, it's just me, you know, like I'm not someone that is very like I said, I'm just not into cars, you know. And that's my biggest thing. It's not exciting to me. Like, and again, I can understand that from like someone that does, like, for instance, someone that doesn't like watching wrestling. I get it. Did you see the new Halloween game? No, I didn't. People who are addicted to cars are random. Yo, what's up, shithead? How you doing? Welcome back. I love you, man. I love you. Welcome back. I feel you. I can appreciate a nice looking car, but like, yeah. That's pretty much how I feel about it too. It's like, you know, if I saw like a Lamborghini or whatever, Lamborghini Aventador, favorite car, I would be like, whoa, That's pretty cool. But it's like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god. Fuck. Oh my fuck. You know? How, just curious? Uh-oh. Envy's sad now. Envy's a car guy. Zoom, they're like, left turn, another left turn. I whistle at Camaros and Challengers. I will say I like a nice Charger, a nice Camaro. They do look nice. How are you, Dad? I'm doing good, shit, Dad. I'm doing good. Day's been smooth so far. I woke up with a mad headache, but my headache's gone away now. I took some ibuprofen. I whistle at a good burger. I whistle at a good burger. I whistle at some good tacos, some cake. I'm big back, man. I whistle at anything good. Nice beard. Thank you. Is your name? Oh yeah, Scion. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back, Scion. I love Hellcats. Hellcats are good. Hellcats are pretty cool, man. Hellcats are pretty cool. Pie. What kind of pie do you like? Honestly, since Mafia 1, the remake, I hate cars. That one race mission was so hard and annoying. You hate cars because of a mission in a video game? Lol. Wait, what'd you say lol to? I'm not like I'm a fuck its tailpipe, but like, I mean, I get it. What's up, Jess? And a Ford F-150. Ford F-150s are pretty good. Like, I would say, again, I think I can appreciate the look of a car, but like, it's not like some people make cars like their entire personality. And it's like that, people like that are kind of like, I don't know. Just kind of gives me the ick, you know? I'm back. Welcome back, Krusty. How are you? Did you have dinner? Joins. Oh, so we're discussing fucking a Ford F-150. Cool. Dude, what do you got about Ford F-150s? You're so cracked, bro. How you doing, Clark? Do you like Ford F-150s? So I'm wondering if you like love Ford F-150s, because if you do, like, you want to be best friends or what? It's like, we get it. I know what an engine. Oh, exactly, dude. Like, trust me, we know you love the engine. We love, you know, that rumble, that we love that. We love that for you. Shithead, it's okay. It's okay, shithead. It's okay. Jesus, long message. Kemonds, make a Twitch limit on messages. I don't know what the difference between a Ford and a Honda is. Sorry. Dude, I want to be honest with you. Neither do I, besides the name. Sorry. No, you're okay. Sorry. What pie do you like? I feel like you have to have a courtesy slice of pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving, but I don't. Wait. Dude, I like chocolate pie. I like chocolate pie. I'm not a big pie guy, but chocolate pie is good. Seeing the crazy performance pushing cars are sick. True. Saw one with like 6,000 horsepower earlier. Damn. Difference is y'all see a Ford on the side of the road broke down and Hondas live forever. Oh yes. Oh God, Squirrely's here. Everyone dissipate. We're shit talking car people. Is the stream title discussing what TOS lets you show off now or what? The stream title is I'm all balls and no cock. That's the stream title, actually. It's always been a running joke in my chat. Dude, you can't call me a fat ass again. Why does it? Okay, I allowed the word fat ass. Someone call me a fat ass again. Someone call me a fat ass again. Does it block it? I've accepted it now. We're still in the... I have blocked the... I have allowed the term. Allow. You're my favorite fat ass. Allow. Keep the fat asses coming. Why isn't fat arse one? It's the same thing. Fat ass. Okay, dude. Okay, guys, can we... I should just screenshot these messages and just be like, my chat's bullying me. My chat hates me. Look at the way they call me fat ass. Oh man, that ass is so fat. Fat butt, fat ass. Don't have pity for her. She's I already read that, sorry. Who are you gonna send these screenshots to? Your colleagues? I'm gonna tell Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch. I'm gonna tell the CEO of Twitch. That's who I'm gonna tell. Should I not send the F-bombs? It's not that. You got blocked. Well, you did get blocked because you said she's a fucking bitch. But I don't know. It's a little bit too violent. Don't say that. Don't say that. Shh, don't say that. Shh. Guys, you know what we should do? We should crank up. The auto mod to like the highest degree, and we should try to see like what gets blocked. I remember the one time someone called me a chicken in chat, and it blocked that. Is Dan Clancy the guy that punched that VTuber? No. Dan Clancy is the CEO of Twitch. Chicken fat ass. Kemonds, you cheater. What is your favorite what flavor Rockstar is that? It is the Rockstar Pure Zero Punched. Can you see? Yeah. It's very good. Very good. Yeah, I mean, it's very tasty. I like it. I stand by it. My aunt lost her kneecap privileges. There you go. You worded it better that time. I know someone who needs to get punched. You really don't like your aunt. Another Kemon's trying drinks post. Hey, those were cool. I really like those. I was really proud of those. Stop, Connor. They were nice. And you know what? The company that I tried, they liked those posts. So how about that, ass? Top 3 rock stars. Fruit Punch, zero sugar. Fruit Punch, zero sugar. And Fruit Punch, zero sugar. Yeah, the editing was funny. Thank you. Yeah, found it. What'd you find? Well, let me look up it to confirm. I should say he didn't actually punch her. He punched her model. Oh, okay. Was the spilt protein drinks worth the price? Ooh, I'm not sure if worth the price is good. I'm not sure if I would put there. I think they're a little bit expensive, like per can anyway. But with my situation being in Alaska, like everything's more expensive. So I'm not sure how much it is like in the continental US or like overseas. So I would say if you can find it for a good price, I would try it because they are really good. Especially the cookies and cream one. The cookies and cream one, legitimately, I cannot stress this enough. It legitimately tastes like melted Oreo ice cream. Like exactly like that. If you type fat ass, okay, I will be honest, chat. I am allowing these, but be careful not to say fat ass too much. I don't want you guys' like account to be flagged. Okay, so I feel bad now. All my chat history here is calling a seemingly wonderful ball wielder a fat ass and discussing sex with automotives. Why did you? I love the seemingly wonderful ball wielder. I don't know. That shit low-key kind of goes hard, and I might change my username to that. Seemingly wonderful ball wielder is a pretty badass name. That is a title I'm going to wear with pride. He seems wonderful. Yeah, it's not even a confirmation. I like that. I like that. I'm putting that shit on a shirt, dude. I'm putting that shit on a shirt. I'm gonna screenshot this, and I'm going to. Oh, I can't screenshot chat anymore. Kemonds, you know who Ryan Davis is? No idea. Each 12-pack is $33.99 on Amazon for me. Ooh, I'm not sure. We can't screenshot chat. Oh, I can't in OBS anymore. Like, see, like here, I'll show you. This screen that I know this is Queso's face, but believe me, this screen, it has OBS on it. You just can't see it. Like they made it to where like you can't see OBS anymore. Yeah. So like, you know, like when someone would show OBS and it was like it replicated a whole bunch of times and like it went all the way like in an infinity. It doesn't do that anymore. Who's Queso? He's a huge streamer, like massive streamer, both in size of his person and also why'd you show a picture of yourself? Listen, it's just Queso. You're watching him right now. Okay, dude, I'm not Queso. But he's like a massive streamer, both in size and stature, both in size and like presence on the platform. Like he averages like 50,000 viewers. He's like a huge streamer. But honestly though, really, really down to earth, really, really cool, like very not controversial at all. He does just what I do. He just comes up, chills with his audience and plays scary games and stuff. He's really good. Also you can do black. You can do a /clear in chat if you want. Oh, I know that. I know you can like clear chat and stuff. I was going to say, seems like one of the most level-headed streamers out there. Oh, he is. And also I feel like because he is so big, obviously he is someone that is probably very wealthy now. He hasn't let that impact his like personality or like how he treats people, which I think is really nice. I went to a bachelorette party and I, of course, was the weird one out there and asked the girls if they would prefer pickles for toes or Cheetos for fingers. And now the chick has a shirt with a pickle toes on it. I'll hook you up with a shirt with pickle toes on it. Please do. I will wear that. I will wear the shirt with pickle toes on it for the rest of time. Honestly, you never see big creators who aren't mean people, like racist or have egos. That is true. They come very far and few between, like actual genuine people, which is nice. You know, I like that Queso is just himself. Like, I think as far as like big streamers go, that's one of the people that I look up to is Queso. I like that you specifically did 5 pickles. When I've Googled him, I feel bad now. Someone's so sweet, and I've only seen clips of him banning people. Yeah. I mean, he is really sweet, and like, he's really funny. And sorry if I'm missing your messages in chat, guys. It is going kind of fast. I apologize. I don't know if you take raid suggestions, but there's one streamer that I think you love. His name is Couple of Nerds. Raises awareness for MS and is a good dude, smaller streamer. I will definitely keep that in mind. I think I do eventually want to start branching out and, you know, rating other people and trying to, you know, like make new homies. So I would definitely consider it. I'm not sure if we're going to do it today, but, you know, obviously there's going to be a lot more streams in the future. So maybe we can do that in another time as well. Because I do want to open my horizons and raid people that I don't know. Kemonds got a crush on Queso. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a crush, but it's like more of like a love type thing. Yo, Turtle Club. Are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? You guys remember Master of Disguise? What a great movie. It's really not though, but it's fun. Turtle. You know? I'm proud. I love it. Never seen it. It's pretty bad, but it's funny though. It's a really bad comedy. Master of Disguise was a great movie. I mean, honestly, it's like one of those ones that is it's so dumb, but it's funny. It's so bad it's good. Yeah, it's one of those. I want to see the talking baby Gucci Gucci goo. You know? Like that type shit. What was I talking about before? Turtle. Also, what is your name? Sorry. Clark. Is your name just Clark Creates? What do you create? Are you creating entirely new dimensions? Or what? Movie recommendation section in Discord when? I mean, I have a film and TV thing, right? Or did I delete that? Oh, I deleted that channel. We did have a film and TV channel. Would you ever play City Skylines or any other sim? Oh, I definitely would. Dude, see, anyone that has suggestions on games we can play, I want to make this a thing of like, dude, we'll play everything. Everything. I want to try to play games because there's so many games that I haven't played. And I want to try to play as many games, play through them, and potentially play them and post them on YouTube. Like the full VODs will always be on YouTube, but like editing them down and putting them on my main channel. Okay, Kemonds Barbie game when? Right now. I create YouTube videos. I always send to my friends and family unlisted because I don't feel confident letting everyone see my trash. Clark, let's have a heart-to-heart for a moment. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Amy's playing that right now. Let me have a heart-to-heart with you real quick. Kat, do you currently have a YouTube channel? I'm new. Yeah, if you look below my stream, it has my YouTube, it has my TikTok. I also have a secondary TikTok where I post stream stuff. That one's called Kemonds TV. I have a main TikTok, just Kemonds, same name. I have an Instagram. I have a Snapchat. I post Snapchat spotlights on there. And like anything else, I have all the social. I have a Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But Clark, let me be honest with you on this. I am not going to take away from what you're feeling at all. And I understand why you wouldn't be comfortable showing your stuff wanted to show your stuff to like the public. I understand that. And for me, being someone that puts their stuff out in the open and lacking confidence and what's the word I'm looking for? I think my stuff's ass, right? But I know there's people out there that love it. There's people out there that want to watch it and they watch it every day. And like I wouldn't have, I don't mean to gloat, like a sizable following on TikTok if that wasn't the case. Me personally, I know there are people out there that really like my stuff. And to me, it's ass. I'm not confident myself in what I produce, which that could be my own thing, right? But I feel like if you are scared of, you don't want people to see your content because you think it's bad, I guarantee you right now, there are people out there that will think that it's awesome and they love it. Like no matter how you personally feel about it. But again, I'm not trying to take away from how you're feeling or you just wanting it to be a friends and family type thing. But if you have aspirations to let people around the world see your stuff, I think you should. Don't let the voice in your head telling you it's ass and no one's going to watch it hold you back from doing it. There are people out there for everyone. I'll say it with love, but I was only here for the MK content, but then I stayed for everything else. Thank you so much. Turtle Club. Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club? How you doing, man? Sorry, I had to log in. No problem. Are you doing okay? How you doing, man? I don't even remember why I came here, but I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad everyone here in the chat stayed too. Like I am very happy and very privileged and lucky to be able to come up here and just run my mouth for a couple hours and just do what I love to do. I do. I came for the no cock and all balls. Like in the same vein, like I'm lucky to have you guys all, even if it's like 2 people, 10 people, it doesn't matter how many people come into the chat or watch the videos or what have you. Knowing that I made someone's day just a little bit better makes me happy. I don't know. Are you can join the Turtle Club. I'm a Twitch streamer. Oh, are you? And what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you stream? What do you do? I came for the MK, stayed for the Kemming. I'm Kemming everywhere. I'm Kemming right now under my desk. There are people out there that love just watching other people do their day-to-day lives, which is crazy to me. So bro, we'll make it. Hey, stop that right now. Stop that right now. Like, I don't really mind how big the stuff gets. I have aspirations to be able to entertain people at mass scale. You know, everyone dreams about having a large, I wouldn't say everyone, but like a lot of people dream about having a big following or whatever. I don't know how far we get. As long as we're helping people, distracting, it's crazy. Your tag says bear. I love bears. I got one as my profile picture on Discord. What's your favorite species? I have bear as a tag because it's like it's not because of the animal. I am categorized as a bear to gay men. So I found out. That's what people call me in that space, which I find flattering. So I added bear as a tag. So yeah. But if you were to ask me legitimately what my favorite species of bear is, I would say polar bears are pretty sweet. Polar bears are pretty cool. Grizzly bears are cool. Yeah. Pandas are cool. Pandas are cool. Hey, Kemonds, it's been a while, dude. How are you doing? Jar Joel, how are you? Go ahead and send it again, Envy. We have a Discord called the Turtle Clan. That is so cool. Nice. I am on the never mind. Brother Bear, great movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but it is a great film. It's a great film, great film. Not to mention, do I look up to you as a person? You pushed me to get my ass in gear a few times. Dude, there is a Turtle Club, can I ask you a question real quick? Just, I'm being honest. Okay. Are you like a newer streamer, or are you like just getting started, or yes, sir? I'm going to tell you this very nicely, because most people on Twitch are not going to. What you're doing is not good. You shouldn't go into other people's chats and just be like, "Hey, I'm a streamer. Here's my link. Here's my Discord," and all that different stuff. It really, like, there's an etiquette when it comes to like streaming, and you don't really do that. Like, I'm not gonna like ban you or treat you like an asshole, or at least try not to. How can I be better? Don't do that. But like, just try to make a genuine connection. Like, if you like the content, if you like me, if you like the community you're a part of, just be a genuine, just homie, just chat, have a good time. Try not to, don't be like, "Hey, man, I'm a streamer, come watch me." Like, nobody's going to come watch you, and you're just going to get banned. You know, like, again, I feel like I have a soft spot for people that are just ignorant to that fact, and I would much rather tell you, like, "Hey, don't do that." It's very frowned upon in the streaming space, so I wouldn't do that. I promise you, it's a really sour look. I can do that. Thanks for the help. I really need it. Of course, I have no problem helping where I can, and I don't want to like treat you like ass or anything like that, you know? Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Most people will ban you within seconds, just as a warning. Yeah. 'Twas a glorious time. Wait, what? What about Phil Collins? Phil Collins' music was in every movie at that point. Dear Kemonds, how can I be more ignorant? Yours, formerly Clark. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. No, please. Sometimes that's what it takes. It does. It does. Like, I would much rather try to, like, you know, explain to someone, as long as you're serious about it. If you're like a troll, then I don't mind. Like, I'll make you into content if you're just a troll. But it's one of those things where, like, if you're being serious and you want to actually learn and listen to what someone has to say, you don't have to take my opinion at any sort of like truth. But like, I would much rather try to help you and be like, hey man, that's not chill, than just ban you, you know? You said play ignorant. I was being goofy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh. Balls cock, all no. Build a connection, build a bond, and maybe a while down the road, you can soft mention it. And see, yeah, to Envy's point, Turtle Club, I think this is something that a lot of people don't realize too, is like, not even if it's my community. Turtle Club, you go to whatever community you want to, and if you form a bond with that community, with that streamer, with those people, the mention of you possibly streaming or the mention of you making content will come up naturally. Like, a streamer will always either mention it, or like, maybe if you were to, like, I don't know, be there, you can like soft mention it, like, oh hey, you know, like, again, after you've been there for a while and you make genuine connections and genuine friends, that's how you build up and get a group of people to actually go over and check you out. People call it networking. There's a simpler term for that. It's called making friends. And like going in there and being a part of a community, once you get well accustomed to that community, and the streamer will be like, oh yeah, dude, that dude streams, dude, everyone should go check him out. Once you've built that connection. Honestly, if you go in asking questions, you'll get banned. What do you mean? And hello, is it Corey? Hi. I'm not good at the friends thing. I get that. I'm not either. But it's something that we can all improve on. I know that, and I'm sure you can too. You can call me Erica. Hello, Erica. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, like, I will not be someone, at least in my environment. Anyone else's stream could be the way that they want it run, but it's like me, I would much rather, like, if you're not informed on something, I'll try to tell you how, I wouldn't say how it should be, but like, yo, dude, you're fucking up. I'm just gonna let you know, dude. Making friends, the real networking. True. I'm good. Hope you're good. I'm doing well. I'm having a good stream. I woke up this morning with a little bit of a headache, but since then my headache's gone away and I'm feeling pretty good now. Also, guys, there will be an ad break in 4 minutes. There will be 3 minutes of ads. I apologize, but that isn't 4 minutes. Coming from a purely video content creator space, I've made so many connections just being real. Yeah. Suddenly, Kemonds gives a headache. I suddenly get a headache. Oh. Maybe the real friends were the friends we made along the way. Yeah, maybe. Well, thank you. I'm gonna hop in here more often then. Well, I appreciate it. Like, I will say this too. Not that I'm saying this for personal reasons that, hey, I want you to keep coming back because I want another viewer. I want to say this to you purely because I want this for you. Come back if you enjoy the stream. Like, if you like me, you like the people, you like whatever, come back then. Like, if you're just doing it for like, oh, hopefully we can watch you then, come back because you like it. You know, I don't want you to force yourself into a situation where you're thinking you're gonna get something when you're not. In this situation with me, just vibe, have a good time. We will welcome you with open arms. Can I get you to look at Turtle Club's profile picture? It's nice. I can't really see it. Hold on. I do like the profile picture, and I like your banner. Your banner's really nice. Man, I just got the internet minion ad. Oh. Sorry. We're not snapping turtles. We're sniping turtles. I love that. Sorry, I missed a couple of messages. I'll go back up and read. Sorry, guys. Remember when Friends was easier as a kid? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The way you should approach it is you weren't a content creator, just make friends normally. Yeah, like if we're going to conventions, how do I go without being weird and inviting myself? Are you asking an actual question? Sorry, I must have missed context. I don't really want to do content creation, but I want to do meet up with my community. Do you have any recommendations for doing that? I would just be straightforward and just be like, hey guys, you guys want to meet up? You know, maybe. Like if you're going to a convention and stuff like that, I don't feel like it hurts just to ask, but I will admit I'm very introverted and antisocial in that respect. I'm only talkative and social in a situation that I'm comfortable with, like in my own stream. So it's one of those things where like a convention, I would be very much out of my element in that situation. And that's something that I'm trying to work on, is being more social in social situations that are out of my bubble. I made most connections just being in chat and making friends. I mean, I stream too, and I didn't block people like that, but these big streamers don't play. That is true. And I feel that exactly. Like, I feel like I have made genuine connection with a lot of people, whether it be on streaming or not, or just like interacting with folks. And it's really lovely. It is. Let me go back down here. If you're going back, you missed my fun fact about bears. Okay, I'll look that up real quick. Otter. Otter. Where the fuck was this message? Oh, did you know the difference between poles is the present of bears? Antarctica means something like the place without bears. Interesting. Love black bears. Black bears are good. Well, it's really nice being here. Thank you for the help, but I do have to go. No problem. You do your thing, man. We'll see you the next time, okay? Kemonds, use streamer bots to see previous messages. I could also click on someone's name. Kemonds, I just met you and understand very little of what you've said so far in terms of video creation, but you seem very sweet and sincere. Well, thank you. If you would like clarification on anything that I say, or if I'm saying it to you in a way that doesn't make sense, I have no problem trying to clarify the best I can. Like, I know I talk in the sense of like, you should probably already know what I'm saying. So like, if you need clarification for anything, please feel free to just say, hey man, that doesn't make sense. Can you explain it? I have no problem doing that. One day I want to go to a convention in like a crazy ass cosplay. I've always wanted to go to a convention in a cosplay. I think it would be really cool. I'm not sure what the cosplay would be, but so what do you mean by all balls and no cock? It's exactly how you think it is. I have no penis and only balls. I would 100%. Like, it's just been a running joke in my channel for a while that I'm all balls and no cock. It's nice of you to offer, but I hate to impose. This is your circus and I'm just another monkey. No. You are a valued member of this chat that I am interacting with. If you need any sort of clarification, do not worry about imposing on anything that you're doing. If we have a talkie time like this, I will clarify anything you need. Kemon's balls toy when? Right now. Watch this. What? Can you clarify what you meant by Amy didn't put the bookshelves together? Like stress balls? Ooh. Krusty, you're cooking. Krusty, I think you're cooking. You're cooking, slime. Dude. All right, twin. I'm all about that, low key. Oh my God. No, I did everything. The only Kemonds inflatable I want isn't a yoga ball. Let me go ahead and reread that real quick. The only Kemonds inflatable I want isn't a yoga ball. Hey, what type of oh, a fleshlight sleeve? Chat, we're not going to make Kemonds branded fleshlights. What do we? This took a turn. This took a turn. But I'm all for it. Well, why not? Your cam link is suspiciously working, and your shelves have stayed together. That's all I'm saying. Dude, have you seen the flowers? Look, this one is still alive. But the other ones are dead, though. Like, I don't get how this one is still alive. It's crazy. They're thriving. Yeah, they're thriving. How long have you had it? The flowers? Have you seen the DIY kit fleshlight sleeve? No. No, I haven't. Yeah, the flowers, like a week. Kemonds branded birth control will go hard. Finally out of ads, watch those for you. Thank you so much for like the, I would say maybe 3 or 4 cents you just netted me. Thank you so much. Get that Bad Dragon sponsor like Papa Meat. No, I don't like Bad Dragon. I killed a gnat in my trap. Bad Dragon has really weird business practices. Like, I'm not a big fan of yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, and also having like a dildo sponsor like is weird. Oh God, no. Yeah, you would have to like look it up, but like Bad Dragon is like, I think they treat their employees poorly, or like the way that they manufacture their dildos is not good. I hope my turbo gives you your 10 cents. Thank you. They promote some bad stuff. That too. Wait, what, bro? Yeah. I think a lot of it also has to do with like how they treat their employees, but I'm not sure if that's been fixed or what. Yeah. I think Bad Dragon is like the one company that's like not very good. Oh no, I was saying that about your 3 or 4 cents. No, you supplied me with, I would say, at least 2 grains of rice to eat. So that's really good. And I really appreciate that. Erica, I love you. You want to get married? Anyway, sorry. Whatever. Brother, I'd mail you a bag of rice and beans. See, now that's what couples should do right there. I don't know. Anyway, anyway, whatever. XD. I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. Sorry, I missed a couple of messages here. Sorry, guys. I'm not a Bad Dragon fan. I can't breathe. What? Get that Taintly sponsor. Is Taintly an actual brand of dildo? Where would you even like go and get your own branded dildo? Like, is there like a company, like a print on demand service for dildos? You know, like Fourth Wall, how you can just like pick a shirt? Can you just pick a type of dildo and like, I don't know, put your face on it? Imagine a dildo with my face on it. It's just, imagine that. Kemonds Amaranth styled fleshlight. Dude, honestly, bro, who wants a fucking cast of my butthole? We can make the butthole fleshlights. If I sent Southern gravy and biscuits, can I be the queen of your double wide trailer? My double wide trailer? That's fucking insane. Yes. Ye my ha. I don't know. That's fucking okay. What about Kemonds blunt rolling papers? You want to smoke me? It's called Clone a Willy. Are you serious? Did you look this up? Oh, let's do a Kemonds official splints and bandages. When an emergency response team is saving someone's life and they're allowed to honor the staring into your beautiful eyes. True. Is there polyester curtains? Oh, yes. So dildo making stream when, Keith? Dude, imagine I turn on the stream one day, I'm laying on my back and I have like a box around, like my box around my cock and balls, and I'm like pouring like plaster in there. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm just getting the mold. I'm getting the mold ready. I'm getting the mold ready. Don't worry, guys. We'll get the don't worry, guys. We'll get the mold ready real soon. We'll get it real good. Get it soon, real good. Yeah, sorry I did that. Just chatting as he pours the epoxy. Yeah, I'm making an epoxy mold around my Johnson. Kemonds custom Funko fleshlight. Sup, guys? That's when you play Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I'm laying on my back with plaster all over me, box around my cock and balls. Yo, this game is nuts. What the fuck? Wow. Are you guys seeing these visuals? Holy. Go to your local Spencer's. I don't have one. Otherwise I would. Yo, his eyebrows disappear when he turns to the side. I'm sorry. Should I start doing my eyebrows? His eyebrows disappear when he turns his head. Wait, so he does have a cock? I feel scammed. I never said that. I think you're spreading misinformation. That's just a ball dildo, yeah. Kemonds, dye your eyebrows green so they can appear then. What the fuck is a lot lizard? Lizard. Sorry, I'm smoking a pen. Anyway. Awesome Jedi, hello, how are you? I'm scrolling through Twitch and I see a cool channel. Click on it. First thing I hear is I got a box around my balls. And look at the title, all balls and no cock. Ah, checks out. Hey, I apologize. We're just talking about possibly manufacturing our personal own Kemonds branded dildo. And we're laying the plaster. We're making the mold for the dildo and how to do it on stream. So, right. Welcome to welcome to the Christian Minecraft server. Did you pray today? I'm going to recreate the Did You Pray Today? Krusty, don't say that. Don't say that, Krusty. You got to be at least 13. You can get banned saying you're 12. You got to be at least 13 to be on Twitch. Clarification. I know it's a joke, but still. Oh God, I'm 93. Oh God, I'm on my deathbed. I'm on my deathbed right now. When we say Jesus in response to something, chat says it serves dual purpose. I'm in the hospice. I'm about to take my last breath, please. I'm 12. Plus 16. Is that 28? I'm in the womb. Oh no, I'm 19 in 6 years. Too late. I'm turning on status. Yo, awesome Jedi. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I'm supposed to pray, so sleeping with all the... Jesus Christ. Not good enough. Good job, Kim. You did the math. Also, why is 20 plus unk status. I thought unk is when you hit 30. I thought unk was 30. Oh God, I'm unk? No, Gen A. If Gen A thinks unk is 20 plus, dude, you're still a kid when you're 20. Seriously, no one could have come up with a better slang term for a lady of the night at a truck stop. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Unk? I don't think that's unk. If 20 is kid, then what the fuck am I? I don't know. Hold on, chat. Rockstar break. I just turned 17. I'm sorry, shithead. Sorry, shithead. This is an 18 plus stream. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to ban you now. Sorry. You can still watch, but you just can't chat. Sorry. What? Bro said what right before he's banned? What? I saw it for a split second. They just typed what in all caps. What? Oh my God, that's so funny. Let brother back in. Nah, I gotta keep it above 18, especially with like the jokes and stuff that I make. It's no, I especially like you shouldn't be watching me with the jokes I make. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I talk about like cum and stuff. That's the main reason. Like, you can still watch me and stuff, but like, I'm not trying to make jokes and stuff like that about people that are underage, and you shouldn't be around me like when I make those jokes anyway. I see no labels. Technically 18 plus. I mean, yeah, I think I have it in my rules. At least it should be down below the stream. Salutations. Hello, EJ. How are you? Hello. And I need to start putting it in my my titles again. I always forget to put up my title. Yeah, it's like the first rule. Big difference between watching and participating in chat anyway. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. And I think I have it turned off to where like you can view the stream still. Wait. I think I have it on where if you're banned, you can't watch the stream anymore. I think. I'm 99% certain I do. Imagine he was just joking. If he's joking, one, there's a level of he's just saying he's joking to get back in, but also like that's not really like a joke, you know? And also like if he were to explain in his unban request like, hey, I'm sorry or whatever, like I am above the age 18, that would be like a discussion of whether or not I believe him. But then it's a thing of like you just could be lying. So he died for the bit. If you're joking, it's an admirable death. Yo, EJ, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Like this stream is intended for certain audiences. I know those labels are on. So, did someone say bit naughty and got banned? Oh no, this is an 18 plus stream, and I don't like having people in my chat that are below the age of 18. Like I just say jokes that are not catered toward the younger audience. They shouldn't be watching if they're under 18. Kemonds make a TikTok of the age thing, so in 1 year he can be 18 and see the stream and unban him. I mean, yeah, I will unban him whenever he turns 18. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like, now, sorry. You know what's so funny too? I always like to think about this too. I remember before when we would bring up this rule about being over the age of 18. I would say that, and people they would write in chat, well, but I'm not above the age of 18. But I'm 16. Cool, you're getting banned too. Like, what did you think that was going to happen? You just tattled on yourself. What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to prove? Well, but I don't. I'm not. Like, yeah, friendly fire. Rookie mistake. Dude, fat ass got blocked again. Sorry, dumb luck. Fat ass has been like getting blocked for some reason. What's your weight? Ooh, I'm not sure how much weight I've lost. I'm definitely getting smaller at the moment. So I've been going back to the gym and like walking and stuff. And like I've been trying to eat better. I would say I still think I might be above 400, but I might be under 400 now. I would say, because I know my start weight was like 430, I think. I've gained quite a bit of weight. And since then, I feel a lot smaller and I feel better. Sorry, that was my first question. No problem. Like, regardless if it was a troll or not, but I assume because you said you were sorry that it's not a troll, I'm still going to answer it. You know, it's a valid question. 400, you don't look at homie. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I wear my weight really well. Like it's evenly spread out, and I feel like I have, and also it's the angle of the camera. I feel like this angle looks good. Just curious, eh? No problem. No problem. You look 230 max. If I were to like, if you were to see me in person, I look a lot bigger in person. But like, I think when I worked at Walmart, I weighed like 280, and I was like really. I was still the same, like, kind of size, but I was a lot, obviously skinnier, but, like, I had a lot of muscle on me. I want to get back to that point. What's your favorite machine in the gym? I love the leg press. I don't know why, but I've always felt an attachment to leg press. I like benching. Benching's fun, too. When you're really pushing yourself, leg extension goes crazy. I love leg extension. Also love tricep extension as well. Seated row is like, okay. I like lat pull down. Lat pull down's good. I'm trying to think of ones that I really don't like. I really don't like squatting, especially on like a Smith machine. Squatting on a Smith machine, I feel like I'm going to die. Like, and I can like barely squat on a Smith machine, but like free bar, I just can't get it down right. You do wear it very well. Does your weight compensate? Or are you just a genetically gifted gnome? I am 5'9", so take that with what you will. That's good stuff, man. 30 pounds a lot. Thank you. Height. I'm 6'5". Damn. You're tall. Queso collab when? Whenever Queso wants to. Whenever I have enough to offer him, so it's an equal collab. When I'm taller than Kemonds. Connor, how tall are you? Dude, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It feels like I've been streaming for an hour. How do you feel about the stair climb? Dude, I want to get to the point to where I can hit a stair climber. To be honest, I can't be on a stair climber. I'll die. Like a Stairmaster, I can't. I'm almost 5'10". Damn, you're towering over me. Let me see. I gasped when you said 400. I used metric. Oh, you thought I said like 400 kilogram? Oh, yeah, I'm 800 pounds. Honestly, Kemon's weight loss, his voice has gotten more smooth now. You think so? My voice has gotten smooth? 400, you don't look at, homie. I appreciate the comments, guys. Thank you. I don't call people fat unless you say to call you it. Please don't put that evil on me. I mean, honestly, like, any sort of like comment made about my weight is like it. I don't care. Like, I've been called anything under the sun when it comes to my weight. Like, honestly, the only time it really like bothers me is when you say something like a really bad joke and it doesn't offend me. It's like, come on, dude, that was the best you got. Like, it almost offends me to a degree because I'm embarrassed for you. It's like, dude. Huh? It's like we go back to older clip. Your voice is just super raspy. I mean, I have changed mics, so it might have been the mic. Can we have some honorable mentions? Honorable mentions for what? Makes more sense. And also, like, in like old clips, like at the old apartment, my audio was like hella blown out. Like, I didn't know what my audio was doing, and it sounded terrible. I need to get back to the gym and eat better. Oh, me too. out of all the names under the sun. So you want, like, are you asking me like what my favorite names are? I'm confused. Those food pics I be posting aren't healthy. I mean, honestly, bro, I just want to, it's such a hard thing to do. Like, I want to lose weight so bad, but I also love food so much. It's a hard thing. Because of your weight loss, you look more mature now and more your age. Well, thank you. Honestly, I hate when full people say they're healthy the way they are and feel good with their body, because, like, dude, your health is a lot worse than it could be. Shut up and get to work, you know? I mean, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You said you've been called all the names under the sun. I was wondering what some of your favorites. Oh, I got you. Like anything like to refer to as being fat, you know, fat, fatty, fat ass, big boned, you know, shit like that. Like anything to do with like being like anything you like. I think big back is funny. I think big back I use like, but please don't misread that. No, I know what you're saying. Like, yeah, like big backed. Yeah. Like I say that all the time. I say that about myself though. It's more of a joke. Yeah. I've been eating good. I started the summer at 240. I'm down to 210. Nice, dude. What are your goals right now? Like, are you trying to get to a point to where like a certain weight, or are you trying to like, you know, just change your lifestyle in general? It's such a shame being 6'4" at 300 pounds. Damn, 6'4", you're tall. Hey, Cap, don't hit homie with the what you want, dude. That's my, nah, don't do that. Be respectful. If someone disagrees with what you're saying in chat, don't come at him. I'll ban you. The what you want sounded really aggro. Yeah, it's low-key kind of weird. I'm 74 kilograms, which is like 163 pounds. Damn, my goal is 150 twink status. True. Changing my lifestyle. I'm trying to get in shape to hopefully. What he said, question mark, and I didn't get what he meant. First of all, it's not a he, it's a she. And second of all, I don't know. Let's just move on from that. We don't need to argue in chat. We don't need to argue with me. We don't need to argue with any people in chat. It's fine. Just chill. You're fine. My goal is little guy status. My bad. No, you're fine. It's just we keep going. It's fine. I think you have a lack of self-awareness with your previous comment. Yeah, it's whatever. It's just, we're chilling. It's all good. Change my here's to change my lifestyle and get into shape. Hopefully to be a wrestler one day. Do you actually want to go to like wrestling school? That'd be pretty sick. Me? Yes. Kimo, what's your favorite Monster Hunter title? I haven't played many. To be honest. Like I played Monster Hunter World, but that's about it. I disconnected from my chat for some reason. I don't know why. If you guys are typing in for whatever reason, I can't. There you go. It came back up now. But yeah, Monster Hunter World, I would say is the one I have the most time in, but like, it's not something that I would. I don't love Monster Hunter, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'll play every title that come out. Favorite game genre? I love me a good story game, action adventure. Maybe even an RPG, maybe. Like, I love any type of game that has a really good story, to be honest. And also, I'll play shooters and stuff too. I'll play, BRs, multiplayer game like Battlefield. I like Battlefield too. I mean, I started my stream on Battlefield. Yeah, I want to go to wrestling school. There's not one too far from me. I don't know if my body can handle it at this point, but I'm hoping if I get into shape fast enough, I can one day. That would be really cool to go to like a wrestling school. Like when I was younger, I wanted to be a wrestler, but then you kind of realize as you get older, like how hard that is. So like, I probably can't do it now. You gonna do more Battlefield streams again? Yeah. I played the one day of the Battlefield beta, and that was a game. The new Battlefield is really good, and I want to try to play it more on stream. I think it'd be really fun to play. You play Peak? I played a little bit, but that's more of like an offline thing. My stream is very, I almost said me centric, which is like obviously, but like I'm not much of a like a collab or like play with friends on stream kind of guy, which that is to a fault. I want to try to play with more people. It's just I've always been so like nervous to do streams with other people for like no reason. I don't know why. But like I have played Peak and I thought it was fun. So is your red hair natural beauty, or is there a stylist I need to compliment? Are you hitting on me? I don't think it's red. It's brown. It's brown in person. I swear. I swear it. Amy, is my hair red? I get the nerves around playing with others. Yeah, for me, it's like, it's the lighting shading. It might be. That's a nice beard, dude. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. To me, it looks brown, but everyone says it looks red. Yeah, it looks brown. I don't know. People are just, I don't know. A lot of people call it red. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like the camera, like white balance or what, but I mean, it always seems brown to me. It's because of the orange light. Try a white light. This is 5,500 Kelvin. Like it's a cool light, to be honest. Have Alaya and Daniel played Battlefield? Because, you know, they're chill. They have, yeah. They played Battlefield. Oh, and speaking of which, yesterday on stream, Daniel was talking about, apparently he thinks he got a role or got something that's like a dream come true for him. Apparently it's something big. I'm really excited to see what it is. Yeah. Oh, when you were sleeping, I was asking them questions like, just so everyone understands who this is. I know there's some new people. The people Alaya and Daniel I'm talking about are the voice actors in Marvel Rivals for the Winter Soldier and Namor. I'm friends with them and I play games with them. I was talking to them and asking them questions, and I was commending them on like, you know, making their characters in Marvel Rivals like a part of their brand and like growing their like their stuff about it. And I asked them, like, hey, if you had the opportunity to play that character again in like a Marvel animation or like Marvel, like another Marvel property, would you do it? I have never heard Daniel say yes so fast and so loud. He was like, dude, I love Namor more than anything. I would play him in everything if I could. And I was like, damn, yeah, that makes sense. And like once he said it too, I was like, yeah, that's kind of a dumb question to ask. Of course he would play him again. But yeah, they're cool. They're friendly. And apparently both of them are sending me something. That's what they said on stream yesterday. They said both Daniel and Alaya are sending me something. Which, I'm excited to see what it is. Hair. Anyway, sorry. I was on a tangent there for a second. Secret presents. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it is. They're not telling me what it is. What's going on with my back, dude? I'm fucking sweaty. What's going on? Imagine it's Daniel's beard. We joked about that, and then Elias said it's not Daniel's beard, it's Daniel's pubes. In which I said I would prefer the pubes. Is that a pop in the background? Yeah, all these are Funko Pops. Yippee, Kemonds sweat back. Yippee, Kemonds sweat bank veil for sale. Thank you so much. What's your name? Wild Fell Wolves. Thank you so much. Yeah, imagine they said, yeah, they're gonna send me another dildo in the mail. 100%. A vial, like a vial of blood. Oh, Oh yeah, Vile. Yeah. Oh, they're stacked. So they're twisted on side, and they're stacked. So like, and these ones here are like the big ones, like the big size. You went to anime? Honestly, not really, but I did want to make a series like on TikTok or YouTube where I watch anime. Hi, Kez. My name's Kemonds. How you doing? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. Okay. Why do you ask, Envy? Why do you ask? Like, currently, I'm not very into anime, but I want to watch. I've heard there's so many animes that are good. Oop, killed another fly. He's dead. I just switched a song. I'm not listening to Avenged Sevenfold. I suggest starting with solo leveling, and I ask because of the Funkos. Oh, I mean, I think we have some anime ones. I'm just not sure what. It's been a while since I should probably make a list of like which Funkos I have and like make a like command for it maybe. I think that might be interesting. It might be cool if there's any Funko enthusiasts that come in. Video game voice actors in animes. Yeah, there's a lot of expansion when it comes to like stuff like that. What's your rarest Funko? I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I think the most expensive one I have a Batman that's like hydro dipped. It has like a weird pattern on it, and I think that it's a normal size Funko, and I think it's like $50, I think maybe. Any autographs? I don't have any ones that are autographed. That would be cool though. Maybe we could do an anime stream where you submit animes, you could preview maybe the trailers or favorite scenes. I remember we did a stream, this was way back, where I watched anime intros on stream. We did that, and that's where like my most famous clip is from on Twitch. It's where like everyone was T-posing, then someone like fucking their boobs were like crazy. By the way, sorry for my comment earlier. If I made anyone uncomfortable, I'll go now. See yous. Good luck on stream. No problem. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Oh, what? I have to see it. Yeah, if you go on my page and filter the clips by like the most popular, like it will be the top one. I'm pretty sure it was posted on Reddit and got a lot of views on Reddit. Quick, get a Namor and other voice actors, get one and autograph them. Dude, that would be cool. That might be what they're sending me is like autograph Funkos. That'd be so cool. But I don't know though. I don't know what they're sending me. But I think it would be cool though. And like, just in general, I think having stuff like that would be super sick. Like autographed Funkos and stuff would be really cool. But like, I don't go to conventions or anything like that, so I'm not sure like how I could get them autographed, you know? You know, it's one of those things where it's just, I don't know. I don't trust bug zappers after I started a fire in my work barn because someone put it too close to the wood walls. I have like one of the handheld ones. You know, like it looks like a tennis racket almost. I have one of them bad boys. Yeah. And I think it does good. You know, draws gnats and stuff. Yeah. Oh, you did. Oh. Well, dang. Sorry about that. I didn't start it. Oh, so you started it. Okay, I get you. Yeah. You did arson. Right. That's what you're saying. No, I'm kidding. If you ever decide to get into K-pop, hit me up. I'm heavy into it. Just don't really have an outlet to talk on it. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, of course. Like, again, I don't know much about like that stuff currently, but if I ever do, I'll let you know. I will let you know. I will give you an avenue to speak your mind freely. I mean, honestly, chat, we've been streaming for quite a while, low key. Been streaming for like 3.5 hours. I got some other editing and stuff I need to get done. So, I think I'm going to go and bounce out for the night, I think. Not going to lie, I have done arson. I can't pretend I wouldn't, but that one I just put out. Okay. So you just admitted to a crime in my chat. Love that. I know. I'm kidding. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. I have some other editing and stuff I want to do tomorrow. Friday tomorrow, actually dead ass, no bit. We will be playing Ratchet and Clank tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow since the camera has been fixed and we're not dealing with that issue anymore. We will be starting Ratchet and Clank tomorrow. And then we'll be playing that as we complete it or whatever, and then we'll move on to something else. Plans coming up that I want to try to do. We're starting Ratchet and Clank. I want to try to have a stream maybe this weekend of trying a bunch of certain things, maybe some like candy or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to brew ideas for streams coming up. I think it would be kind of cool. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow, 2 p.m. PST, which is like whatever time it is for you. It's 3 hours and 40 minutes ago is when I start stream. Okay. Love you guys. Much love. I appreciate you. You can try other country candies. I want to try food from other countries. That'd be kind of cool. Kemonds, will you please? Kemonds, add the images, please. I want to see the difference for the camera. Oh yes, I'll do that right now after. Okay. But yes, I appreciate everyone watching. I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all the love today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Also, if you aren't in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay. Much love. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for the head pats. I love you. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay. Much love.